Chat, baby. It is Tuesday. Let's look at this here. Built for speed, economy, gigs. This slick back is starting to take shape here, my brother.
It's starting to look good there.
I'm starting to manipulate this here in the morning. Chat, how's everyone doing? It is Tuesday, the 4th of June, and Fub said it beautifully there in the chat. Absolutely horrific day to be a TP, and you know why it's a bad day to be a TP. TPs are about to get absolutely clapped here today, because we show up every single day coming here with a good mindset, positive mindset, and we prepare ourselves for success. So Chad, let's get straight into it. Thank you so much for everyone joining. If this is your first time chat, please just give me a thumbs up in the chat. Let me just see who's the first time viewers here. And for the rest of the gang, always a pleasure being here with you guys every single day. Jeremy, Fubs, Amina, Jason, Slashy, Jex, Lyndon, Crypto Dan, Griffin. Chad, for the Project G guys, we're gonna Anna D, Bevan, everybody, Leah, Ruben. Project G guys, we're gonna get you guys set up for the Zoom calls very soon. We just want to check whether we're going to upgrade the server on Discord and whether we're going to do Zoom or whether we're going to do Teams. So we're just still deciding. But you guys will be on these calls shortly. And that's the beauty of Project G, to actually put a face to the name and for you guys to also chat, physically chat. And that's going to be a goodie. So we will get that out before the end of the week, Chad. Just still a little bit of processes, a little bit of ironing out that we have to do. But Keegs 1212.
Oh, 1212 there. How's it sound, Chad?
Beautiful, beautiful. I want to give you a little bit more sauce here.
Go for it, brother.
All right, guys. Economic calendar. Let's quickly see what is on deck today. Relatively flat day, Chad. Unfortunately, we just had CPI come out in Switzerland, unchanged, so not too much going on the calendar. Unemployment change in Germany coming up a little bit later, 5 to 10. That is in almost 2 hours time. Now, what am I talking? An hour's time, just over an hour. We've got some factory orders and Jolt's job opening at 4. But again, Chad, everything is building up towards NFP on Friday. That's the big one. So nothing, this is literally the entire calendar. Could be a relatively slow day, or we could get some low volume moves. So we will see where we are. But and let's, before we get into the charts, let's actually just do our morning prayer. Let's get ready for the day. And yeah, I don't know. Keegan said since we started praying, his P&L went up. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. The man said prayer equals P&L going up. I don't know. Chad, could this be true? Or could it just be that he is a very good trader? But either way, we have been blessed by the Father to be here with you guys today, and just to live our dream, to live out our I do want to say our destiny. I do feel very strongly about what we do here, and I really, the big thing is it's really to impact lives of many traders. We are not evangelists, we are not motivational speakers, but the little gift we have and the resources we've got, we're trying to maximize that to our full potential. So hopefully whatever we're doing here can grow, and it will grow, and it can multiply, and it can bear much fruit. So without further ado, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, in Jesus' name, forever and ever. Amen, amen. And all the people of faith said amen as well. And all of us just came into agreement here this morning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chad, thank you so much for that. And let's get going. DXY weekly, we've already discussed the weekly. Bearish. Daily yesterday, bearish as well. I told you guys we had this double top, that key level getting broken down. 104.31, that was the key level. Beautiful break below. I'm still bearish, Chad. From the looks of it, Keeks looking very similar to CPI. Remember CPI
very,
also.
very similar, brother.
Chad, this was CPI week, and look what happened. That massive drop on CPI, then we retraced for a couple of weeks or days. And now again, we're starting to form this break. I think we're going to retest, maybe, Chad. I've got a feeling they're going to try and park price around this daily 200 EMA. So let's keep an eye on that. But remember, the 200 daily EMA, we've talked about this level. It is a key level. And I'm just showing it to you guys. For the guys that have seen it, you know. But just there's a lot of first-time viewers here as well. So I'm just showing that to you as well. So the 200 is a key level. Yesterday breaking below that. So I'm firmly bearish. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? We've got Asia lows. That's the weekly low. We've got the weekly S1. That's all I'm worried about, Chad. Weekly S1. Remember, if we reject the weekly S1 today, we are going to have a trending week, bearish. We're not trying to buy the dollar at any stage. The only way currently, and I don't want to give away too much for before Friday, the only way I can really even maybe considering buying the dollar is if we heavily trend bearish up until the release, like even just before the release, still bearish. That is the only way that I can maybe, but yeah, let's not give away too much, Chad. That's a little for the 123 people here. That's a little gem for you already stating what the bias is. But anyways, technically bearish. 5 minute, this is what we've got. Very simple, weekly S1. We're going to monitor that level and then maybe a little bit higher. But we are bearish, Chad. Very simply put. Daily time frame, US 30. Yesterday, was I bearish? No ways I was bearish. I think I was bullish. I was bullish on the day. Bearish on the week. Yesterday closing bearish, but still closing bearish above this previous key level. Let me just show you guys the key level. It is a level that is key. There you have it. So there's your ranges. I am neutral on the day. Neutral to bullish. So let me call it neutral to bull. I am like a lot of your wives are. They're neutral to absolutely wanting to knock your teeth out. So because you are not helping with the dishes, you're not present, they're struggling with you, Chad. But anyways, 4 hour weekly pivot up here. Let's see if we can get a retest. Neutral to bullish. 5 minute time frame. Let's see. 80 is looking relatively bearish, Chad. Starting to curve now above the 200, but I'm going to be very honest with you. Key level, very simply put, is Asia lows, daily pivot. We're going to see what we do there. That's a level we want to see retested. And NASDAQ daily time frame, let's quickly grab through this. Daily is looking neutral for me. And I want to tell you why I'm not bullish. This is actually a very tricky daily candle we got yesterday. Very tricky. And I say it's very tricky due to two facts. We had this bearish candle test the key level. It still closed bearish. But now we have this bullish candle next to it taking out the high. But we never took liquidity down low. So it's engulfing. So technically I should be bullish because this is an engulfing candle, but my only concern is we never took liquidity, so it only tested half of that candle. The other thing is, if you look here, this is somewhat of an area where things are happening, so I'm going to be a lot more comfortable if we can have another bullish daily candle above this level here. So if we can have a follow-up tomorrow, is very simple. If today's daily candle closes bullish like this, very simply put, we're going for all-time highs again. But right here, This is the 95 zone. Why is it the 95 zone? This is where you very quickly get thrown back into a potential 95 job. But looking at the 80 is looking very, very bullish. Weekly pivot down here. Keeks, where's that EQ level?
Which page is this?
Nasdaq.
Nasdaq. The EQ, we are literally on it right now.
Okay, Chad. So weekly pivot, EQ. This is a level that you want to be monitoring for potential pullback plays all the way down to these, let's call it Asia lows. So keep an eye out for that. Quite an aggressive move to the downside. Hang Seng closing up 0.23%. Not negative, but not really super bullish. And then Nikkei closing down 0.22, still a little bit of a gap there. So relatively mixed. Keegs, over to you, my brother.
Cool.
Let me just get Keegan's Atom. The Atom, there we go. Just giving us some work to do here. Almost. There we go.
All right, guys. So going over to the dollar, first you want to take note of, as we said yesterday, we were going quite bearish. And there's quite a few reasons for that. But again, the sells in the dollar coming off, even though we had mixed data and some of it coming out dollar strength, as you spoke about, not going to see that hold long term, as there's not anything major that can really change the outlook of the dollar. So as we saw that basically come into play, we still had that big move to the downside. We did close bearish basically on the even lows. But obviously gapping down this morning, obviously trading all the way back down. We can see a possible pullback. So two things here, we can have a pullback. And if we do start breaking above that weekly support, very good chance we can go for that gap fill. But again, I think a lot of guys are going to be faked out in going for that gap fill if we don't go for it. If we can hold some rejection, again, 103.450, that is still the key level I spoke to you about. That is where I want to see dollar being around about this week. And where we are now, 103.450 is definitely on the cards for us, even by the end of today. So again, what I want to see here, two things. If we are going to go bearish, we can have that pullback. Obviously, weekly supply is the first area I want us to see trade bearish. Obviously, the thing is we have broke it, retest, and held that bearish momentum. So again, if we go up there, there's always that chance we can break through and see the bullish move start to come through. So what are we going to be looking for, guys? Obviously, this time now, you had a second little bit of a gap open, and now trading that way. So Asia lows untested, Asia highs test set, test the break. So this can be your high of the day, faking out. If we start breaking anywhere back into the Asia range, I'm going to look for that downward momentum of Asia lows. And that's kind of where we'll maybe see a bit of consolidation and then the sweep back down to this key level. So that, as I say, 103.450, the move I'm going to be looking at for today on the dollar. Then going over to the indices, we are basically trading down already. So as I said with Chris, we are at the daily EQ as we are right now, breaking those levels. So when we look here on the daily, we spoke about this. Two things could happen yesterday. We wanted to go bullish. We could have the bullish move first, but if we had to go bearish, we wanted to trade down, test the EQ, which it did again, holding it because why? That was our move. If we were going to go bearish, we were going to go fill this whole candle, which, as I said to the guys in New York, you're only going to fill a candle if you're going to continue that momentum. If you're going to reverse, more likely you'll just test 50% of the candle and turn around, which is exactly what we did. So again, that test over there, closing bullish. Now we're starting to build that momentum to the upside. So again, weekly pivot, daily EQ. This is actually where I want to see NASDAQ hold its ground and basically trade back up. So if NASDAQ can do anything like this now, start holding momentum, trading bullish almost, get anywhere, even if it consolidates, but just slowly grind away to get back to this zone. Again, no test on the initial big breakaway, so we want to get back there. If we can get there, obviously Asia highs untested, so we want that break and upwards momentum. But if we do fail, this is the thing, guys, if we do fail at the weekly pivot, I want you guys to then to know, very, very good chance you're going to trade all the way back down and you could target. That's like I say, if dollar does go for that gap fill, good chance we can see NASDAQ coming all the way back down then. And this could have just been the high of the week. So again, just want to think of both scenarios, still very early on the week, but NASDAQ kind of at our POR for the day. US 30, when we look at US 30, again, we are more bullish completely. Yesterday, actually having a bearish move, but we did trade bullish more on Friday. Monday, obviously testing our daily key level with a big rejection off of that area. So again, we can see the complete opposite now, basically setting that downwards momentum. But again, on the 15, what do we want to look at? Our daily pivot EQ in the middle of the range, almost just underneath Asia lows. So again, we are now testing that 200. We know this 200 has been quite a general as of late. So what do we want to see over here? We can see Asia highs set but untested. Asia lows hold the support, broke third time around, now traded bearish. The minute USD, if we can get anywhere above the EQ, look for that support to go long back to Asia highs and bullish after that. Otherwise, what we can see is, again, same thing. If we continue to go bearish, reject off of that EQ even, we can see the move back to the downside and almost targeting those lows. Again, very, very similar. If that is what dollar goes for that gap fill, we're going to see a big push to the downside. And then lastly for me with gold, the big one, again, we were very, very much neutral. So as I said yesterday, going bullish, we wanted to see it hold here. So I can't even take a bit more of a bullish outlook, but the big thing for me is now, again, we are at this level. We want to see it hold. Can this be, if we can hold today and go bullish, then we are basically going to be targeting all these areas and the real big bullish momentum back to the top side. The reason being, we haven't been able to hold this zone. We can always get above it, but then we always fail back underneath it. So if we can hold around here today, there'll be a big momentum for gold. Again, we spoke about this with you guys yesterday. The 2340 area is being the area to watch. So as we can see yesterday, the move, the big bars coming in again, we unfortunately weren't able to get them, but did trade bullish and then went perfectly as again after the news yesterday. But now today, what are we looking at? So first thing, trading downwards, we can take Asia lows. What am I going to look for? I'm probably going to say the same thing again, sound like a broken record, but trade down for that daily pivot. We want to see the test of that 2340. Same as yesterday. Yesterday we traded to 2340, either to break to go bullish, or this time around it needs to hold to have support and go bullish, or it's going to break and reverse. So I want to probably see a little retest, even a low. If we get to Asia lows, that sweep. If we do go downwards, look for that support to be found at 2340. Then the bars back into the range, and there you'll aim for those weak Asia highs and again the bullish move. So going to be quite an interesting one. I think today we're going to get some good moves again. This whole week I think we're going to get some good moves, but just going to have to be patient and really wait to get those entries.
All right, chat. Sorry, man. There's a lot going on. Okay, Chad. Here we go. Really appreciate that, my brother. Gold. Have you gone through gold?
Yeah, I went through gold.
Gold for me, Chad, on the weekly. Let's quickly run it back. Weekly, 7 minutes still left. Remember I said weekly, I'm bearish. But again, I also said if we cannot hold below last week's low, very, very possible that was the liquidity sweep there. That right there was the liquidity for the weekly to now continue bullish and actually take out last week's highs. So just keep that in mind. Daily time frame, very, very interesting because weekly pivot held, and if I just remove these little zones here, what are we seeing here? We are seeing a nice little key level. Key level just sounds so taboo, almost like key level. I trade key level. Anyways, key level here, chat. And again, it's just purely, again, based off levels where things happen. So this is a level that I feel is key. And we're dropping some keys here for you today. And 2340, I've said it again. And if we today can hold above 2340, look what happened yesterday. Daily candle taking out a low. Closing bullish engulfing when you look at the bodies. Didn't take out Friday's high, but I would have loved if it took out Friday's high. But now my thing is, if today's daily candle can close above here, Chad, I think gold is for away. We're going back to all-time highs real quick. So this is the level I want to potentially see get tested today. And then after that, I want to see us continue higher. So 2362. Very tight little range here this week in terms of the weekly R1 and the weekly pivot. 4-hour time frame, what do we have? We've got the weekly R1 there. I feel like this is a week where we can start looking at the weekly R2 as well. So I'm going to set the weekly R2 there. What did I do now? I did something that I shouldn't have done. Weekly R2. Beautiful. There you go. And there's that key level. 5-minute time frame. What have we got on the 5? We actually have a beautiful range here. We've got the monthly pivot. Let me just make sure that monthly pivot is correct. That monthly pivot is a little bit off. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, Chad. There you go. Asia highs not really taken. Asia lows now going for the test. The 80 is still looking bullish. Now testing that 200, so that's going to be interesting. Let's just get the gold grid up here. I just want to see what that gold grid is doing. Swing setups, here we go. Alrighty, gold. I just need to delete that. Okay, beautiful, chat. 23.45. This is the level I'm going to monitor going into the session. If we can hold here, very simple. I'm looking long. If we cannot hold here, I'm potentially looking short for that 23.40 test. But this is the key level going into the session. We have 2 minutes 34 left. GBP USD. Let's run through it now. Daily. Yesterday, I told you I was neutral, because we're still stuck in a range. On the weekly, I was bullish. I'm still bullish today. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that liquidity sweep there. You can almost know now that we are going bullish today, because we took out a previous daily low and then continued higher. So I'm bullish. The only thing is that we can still pull back all the way down here, 27.51. But ideally, weekly R1, if we can hold above here, we are gonzo to the upside. So 4-hour time frame there. Daily time frame, still bullish. Looking for some continuation plays here if we get it. Otherwise, we're going to start pulling back. 5-minute time frame, very interesting. Clean break below Asia lows. Weekly R1, key level 200 EMA, round number. Holy moly, Chad. This is where this right here. Do not trade within this little block. Wait for breaks below here or wait for breaks above there. Very simple. But this thing can go either way here. So just be very aware. Euro USD daily time frame. What do we have on the daily? Already taking the previous daily high. Flip bearish. Are we coming back for this retest? I think we are potentially coming back for that. Daily, how was our bearish? Oh yeah, new low being created. That has now changed, Chad. We have now officially broken structure back to the upside. Bullish with a tad bit of pullback maybe on the horizon. Weekly R1, 4-hour time frame, 48 seconds. Beautiful. There you can see that breakout retest level. And let's see if we can see something on the 5-minute. Okay, already trading below Asia lows. There's the weekly R1. Very, very simple. This zone, Chad, is the zone you want to stay out of. Sells below, buys above. Could go either way. Yen, 23 seconds. Yen is bearish, Chad. UJ is bearish for me. I don't think Keegan has done an analysis on the yen pairs as of yet. So, gonna be interesting to hear what Keegan's thoughts are. But for me, Chad, bearish. So while we stay below yesterday's low, I'm bearish on the daily. 4-hour time frame, what do we have here? Okay, there's that key level yesterday. Chad, who remembers yesterday when I talked about the potential shorts? I didn't take it, if I'm honest. Who remembers yesterday's analysis when I spoke about that 4-hour closing? The 11 o'clock 4-hour candle, and I said if we break structure, we could be trading lower. Didn't take it. I'm just asking if somebody took it. I I very clearly remember. Chad, markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round 3, fight. Okay, UJ 5-minute time frame. We're gonna get to the Chad now. Oh, Chad, horrific. 156. There you go. There you go. If we continue to trade below 156, this thing's going short. But now look at the 80. Nothing for me, Chad. Nothing for me there. GJ. Oh, GJ, the 80 is also looking. I'm neutral on this again. Neutral Y. Breakout level. There. Range there. So this is the daily range we're in. Neutral. 4-hour time frame. What do we have? Neutral. Range. We've got a lot of range. 5-minute. Okay, there's the bottom of that range. That is very close to the 50 as well, Chad. So here we go. 80 is looking relatively bullish, but we are trading down. So I'm not gonna sell here. Weekly S1 down here. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna let price do its thing for a bit. We're gonna come back to it. Daily here as well. Daily here is range. Daily is somewhat like your first relationship in university. You didn't really know what was going on, but you were there and there was a lot of ranging going on and you were neutral at that stage. You were hoping for good marks and you had an idea that after you finish your studies, you're going to work for 80,000 Rand a month. And when you got your first interview, they said they'll pay your petrol. And it was just a horrific day to be a graduate at that stage. Chad, 170, 170, very simple. There you have it. Round number, weekly pivot. But for now, 80 is still looking bullish, so we're going to just leave that. Okay, Chad, here we go. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Markets are open and in motion. Somebody asking, is it too late to join Project G? No, it's never too late. Your membership is for 30 days. So if you join today, if you join tomorrow, if you join a week ago, 30 days, that is what you get. So be sure to check it out. Trading NFP with the boys on Friday. Me and Keegan already cooking something up here this morning for Friday. But yeah, Chad, that is where we are at. DXY, Asia highs. US 30 yet to come back to retest the Asia lows here. Daily pivot, Nasdaq, weekly pivot. Chad, interesting little level here. Looking at the 80, still trading above the 200. If you want to be somewhat risky, this is the greedy play. If you are somewhat greedy this morning, taking some longs off this level for the retest here. This is the greedy play. Looking at taking something here and then this level here. How many points is this? 40. It's not a lot. You're not going to retire. Might be able to buy some lunches for the office, but that is the idea there with Nasdaq. Gold, very simply put, with this level. That's all we are focused on here this morning. 23.45 on gold. Very, very simple. And then GBP USD. I think once we start breaking out of this box, either way, don't want to get stuck in here. You either want to see something like this to continue higher, or you want to see something below here. And again, to go and retest that daily pivot as a minimum. So we're going to wait for the shuffle here. Don't get caught. Euro USD, exactly the same thing. Round number, if we hold this level and we can get out of this little box here, we are good for the longs. Otherwise, and then 156, that is the Asia lows as well. If we come back to the 156 level, can't really short it, Chad. That's the difficulty here. The 80 is diverging, and you guys know how I feel about the 80. I'm not somebody that's going to mess around with the 80. All right, Chad. Please don't tell me it's on Keegan's screen. No, it's not. We're going to get into the chat now very soon. Markets are in motion here. Motion creates motion. All right. Keys, anything you're looking at specifically here this morning? Anything that's looking...
Gold is actually looking good. So we want the break of Asia lows, and I want to see that 2340. So either if we can just sweep Asia lows, then that 2340 daily pivot, look for a support area there.
So you wouldn't sell down to 2340?
Nah, I don't think it's worth it, yeah.
Okay. Chad, there we go. Simple and easy analysis has been done. We are shuffling at this stage. The algorithm that ICT didn't code is shuffling now. But it was cool that he thought he was another day to be a TP fam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, do you guys know when they will start allowing you to buy challenges using normal banking methods again? How do you mean normal banking methods?
I think it's the card options.
The card options very soon. Very, very soon. There's actually a meeting going on now. Keeks looking like a varam. Yeah, I've actually put on the aircon here, Chad. Aircon is on your aircon. Where's the music? Alright, how far are we from 9K, Chad? That is the big question. Let me get another browser on here. Let me just see 9K. Are we giving away $10,000 accounts here today? Hopefully we are. 9K. My wife being very optimistic last night. I was chatting about the 10K, the 24-hour stream. She asked, can she be a charity? I said, we're going to trade a little bit for charity, give the money away. And she said, can she be one of the charities? And I said, absolutely not. But I still love you. And so 24-hour stream is on, guys. Now it's just a matter of getting to 10K. I don't think she knows how this stuff works, but she's like, oh, but I think you guys will hit 10K by the end of the week. And I said, sure, okay.
I like the optimism.
I accept that. I receive it. Definitely receive it. I said, and then she's like, share your YouTube link with me. I'll share it with my people. I'm like, who are your people? She's like, I'll share it with my people. So I must actually share with them. Maybe we get a...
Watch us get like 3,000
Bro, she's like, share it with me. I'll give it to my people. I'm like, sheesh. Bad day to be a people. Okay, where do I share this channel? Okay. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna send it to her. Give me a second. Just bring this across. Maybe she does have people, Keeks. You never know.
No, bro, you can't like say no to it. Maybe she got like a secret life, bro, and she's like famous on TikTok.
My people will know. My people will contact your people. Okay, let me see where is... Okay, here we go. All right, guys. 23.45 currently not holding as support. Currently trading below that 200. Just waiting for the shuffle. 2 more minutes, and then we will see where we are at. DXY holding Asia's US 30. Not yet retesting the Asia lows. Currently in a little bit of no man's land. Weekly pivot not holding on Nasdaq here. Break below. Still 80 is holding somewhat bullish, chat. So keep an eye out now for the daily S1. This is where we can potentially find some support. But also looking back here, remember what I said. I'm neutral due to the fact that today's daily candle can actually close somewhat like this. But we are, I want to say the key level for the session, 18,616. That is the level that we want to monitor. And no test on the Asia lows, no test on the daily pivot as of yet. So very, very interesting levels we are at. Maybe even monitor the half round number, 18,500. Gold here, just going to wait for that pullback maybe to the key level down here. Daily pivot, key level. Let's see if we do a clean move to the downside. Could look for something there. GBP, USD as well, still within the shuffle zone, still above the 200. And now Euro starting to break below. So chat, very simple. Very, very simple. If we can retest the zone, reject that zone, then we can potentially look at some shorts into this key level down here. Not a massive range to work with. Best case scenario, 9 pips if it breaks through their daily pivot. UJ just grinding down at this stage. GJ also breaking below the half round at the weekly S1 now. How is this the weekly S1? Are you kidding me? It is. Alrighty. So weekly S1. Very, very tricky on the yen pairs. Very, very tricky. Alright, Franco, why doesn't 2G's Trading have a TikTok account? You can post the same videos that on all your Insta accounts. The hard work is already done. You just have to post it. I think we can get 15k easy. I don't know, Keeks. Me and Keeks haven't really... I don't know. Here's my thing. We actually had a conversation yesterday with Shaq. TikTok for me is more like an awareness thing. People go on there, they just mindlessly scroll through. So even if you get 300,000 views, people don't really engage on TikTok. So I'm not saying we shouldn't do TikTok, but the big thing is people on Instagram and YouTube actually engage with the content. They come on, they use the content, they are there. For instance, you guys, even now in the chat, you're chatting, you're making use of the information. It's just a much better platform for what we're doing. I feel like, I don't know, we'll 009.5. How are you, my brother? Sorry, James came back. We're trading NFP, might feel cute, and obviously full margin, always. For Ed, recently randomly found out my cousin is famous on TikTok. She never let on once. Randomly saw her come up on the For You page. Hey. I hope it's for the right reasons, Ed. Nas just went crazy. What is Gold doing? Gold is not doing anything at this stage. Geez, what's the news with Shaq? Will he be joining the streams? Jason, at this stage, we're just letting Shaq settle in, my brother. Big move all the way from Cape Town. Man literally had a rough start to his move here. Like I said, torrential rains here. Power was out for almost 15 hours. Came here late in the night. As he landed here, power went out. Only came on the next day. Keegs helped him on Sunday and yesterday. So he's settling in. We're not going to force anything on him. He's coming into the studio tomorrow to shoot some content with us for the Ultimate Trader. But in terms of the streams, we're playing it by ear, Keegs.
Yeah.
It's not, the plan was never for him to join the streams. The plan was never for him to even come to Port Elizabeth. It's all on his own. So it's not like he came down here to join us. He made the move down to P. We're more than willing for him to join the streams. But again, it's up to Shaq. I'll take a day's leave for that 24-hour trading. I think we need to take a day's leave the day afterwards. I think we're going to be chalked. Vince, good morning. I'll be charity. Yeah, I'm also putting my name on for the charity. 24-hour stream, beautiful. I'm in as short, aiming for 18 to 50. Beautiful, 18 to 50. I think you could get 18 to 50 is sure. That is quite deep down. I'm going to say you need to monitor the weekly pivot. Whatever happens here, if we start rejecting the weekly pivot, maybe that 18 to 50 is not too far away. Maybe that 18 to 50 is not too far away. Just keep in mind on the 4 hourly, we've broken the back of this bearish order flow we had. Look on the line chart. Where was the last lower high? Yeah. Last lower high got taken out. So all of this is just a pullback. And that's why I say just be very careful. It's a tricky zone here. But I will say, however, if on the 4 hour time frame we start taking out these lows here, then we are back to bearish order flow. But I don't necessarily see that. So let's see. Charity starts at home, Chris. Yes. The weather better today there by you guys? Yeah, it's much better. Colder. Maybe the coldest it's been in the last couple of days. But do you guys recommend buying a USD or ZAR, looking to purchase one? Suman, all up to you. Rushay, Channing. But in the English circles, it's Ruchay. Goeiemorgen, Eyster. Goeiemorgen. Turtle trader. Bad day to be a TP, man. Do you guys know when they will start allowing? Okay. Brett Flow. Haven't seen you yet, my brother. Good morning. Rooks, Maxwell, Ryan Brown, Jex, Ashland V. Okay, chat. I think I've been through everyone now. Robin Hitchcock, it's never too late, as I mentioned. So support still hasn't gone back to me, Chris. Purchased a funded account with crypto, but I haven't received my logins or order confirmation. Nathan, when did you email them, brother? When did you email them? I'll legit take a day off for the stream, Ryan Brown. Nathan, when did you email them? Just note that support needs to wait for finance. Finance just checks the wallet to see that the funds have been cleared.
But also, guys, just please don't lie. We had someone the other day being like, oh, I messaged him at 4 o'clock. Then we look, no, you messaged him at 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like,
just be real, guys. Thanks, I joined. You should get payments soon. Oh, beautiful, Robin. What is Ultimate Trader? Andre, I'm not going to give too much. That's why we're shooting the content tomorrow. No. Ed, you're thinking of Trade to Survive. Ultimate Trader, something different. Something different. All right. Sorry, G's. Could you please explain the profit share of 20? My bad if it's hassle. No, Suman, that 20% is not the 20% increase in profit share. It's the premium you pay. So it's to increase your profit split from 80 to 90. So the 20% you see there is to add your profit split of 10%. I actually had a meeting with them last night just to make it more clear. So you're going to pay, let's say your challenge is 1,000 Rand and you add that add-on for the profit share, that's going to be the maximum. You're going to pay 1,200 Rand. So it's just 200 Rand extra on your order. Chris, can you explain the new stop loss rule on VF? Mastery Manifest, it's removed. That was due to the new dashboard. Somehow that crept in. It's been removed. Well, yeah, gents, what happens after you get your payout? You continue trading the same account or do you have to buy another account?
Oh, it just resets.
Fun things, if it's a big payout, we actually send a little team of small people to come and tickle your feet up until you blow the account. But yeah, usually they tickle you so hard that you just forfeit the account. No, I'm kidding. You just continue with the same account. It's your account as long as you stay within the parameters. Oh, damn. Well, now I am intrigued. Ed, you will be intrigued. Yeah, it's a team of very, very small people. They've got these tiny little hands. It's very cute. It almost looks like a little fat cook with little balls on. And they just come and they tickle you. Love the new dashboard. Never had any problems yet. Nazim, thank you so much, brother. Yeah, bro, the feet, it's a bad day to be a foot that is ticklish. Alright, guys, we've taken Asia lows now. Let's see, 23.45. Are we going to start trading back above it? Very, very simple here for me. Let's see if we can get something here today. Gold, 23.45. I'm going to set my alerts. Keegan also mentioned yesterday that we are going to do a fly out of one of the 2G's members. Is there any events at the end of this month, Keeks?
Like what events? Like trading events?
Yeah. Maybe
I'll
fly
check
one of the viewers out for that. Chris het my maag seer vroeg in die oggend. Hey Ruben, Ruba. Is this? I think it's CPI. Eh?
I'm going to tell you now. So the last week.
Oh, there we go, Chad. Look at this. Look at this. There we go.
Nah, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing in the last week.
Okay. But anyways, Chad, one of Project G's members will pull through. Maybe even ask my brother to bring the Euros, give the Project G member a spin. Alrighty, what are we doing here? Will it be another session of... Did you guys take anything yesterday, Keeks?
No, it played out afterwards, but I didn't take it.
What were you looking at?
The Nas shorts.
Oh, Nas shorts,
Yeah.
okay. Nazim Kasim. Sim Salabim. TSML. I'm late. Have you analyzed GU and EU? TSML. You are late. And we've already, as every day, we start off with looking at the calendar. We look at what's on deck for the day. And then we start from the dollar index. And we work our way through the charts. So we work our way through these symbols right here all the way to Euro JPY. So if you are late, just rewind, go and watch it from the start. We do a full analysis every single morning. Same time, same place, same format, exactly the same list. So please do not be late. Do not be late. Morning, Chris and Keeks. Hope you guys have a blessed morning. Beautiful. I'm sure was a comedian in his previous life. I'm maybe looking to be one now. I don't know. Damn, G's doing a lot with Project G. Awesome stuff, guys. Appreciate it. Donnie Pretorius to the funded account I've breached yesterday. Oh my goodness, Donnie. But we're going to thank you for that 50 Rand dono. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm bearish on both EU and GU. TSML. Then we are on the same page today. I was waiting for a break and a retest. We'll still see if we can get it. But yeah, same here. Bearish. Even though the daily says bullish, my lower time frame is showing me that we are bearish, rejecting Asia lows, continuing lower. Haven't gotten an entry yet. Love your videos, Tertia de Jager. Dankie man, ons waardeer dit. Ek neem maar net aan jy's Afrikaans met daai van, en as jy nie Afrikaans is nie, wil ek net nou al groot onverskoning vra. Chris, hoe lyk P na die vloede? Ons was in ons moer op Kruisrivier. Ruben, P lyk actually nie te bad nie. Keeks, P actually handled it well.
Yeah.
I know you guys got clapped a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Surviving.
Jordan Payne, send me a DM on Instagram, brother. I'll have a look into it for you. Chris, the stock video was good. Beautiful, Nizam. We're doing a follow-up today. So that was part 1. And now in part 2, I'm actually going to show you guys how to use the pivots in terms of your entries and your exits. So actually going through each and every, not each and every stock that's on my list, but talking about how to get entries now. You guys know now how to fundamentally shortlist your stocks, and now it's about where do I enter. Now that I've got my shortlist, do I enter here? Do I enter there? So this is the second one is the juicy one. Not juicy, that just sounds like I've got a restaurant. That is the one that's gonna give you the keys. Gigs, if I ever say juicy again, and we do not have like a fast food restaurant, like just kick me.
I'll do that, brother.
Kick me out, my brother. Donnie Pretorius, it's just the cost of doing business, exactly. Sorry, Chris, I tried using, but it's saying invalid code. Is that something on my side? So mine, you can only use it once, eh? And is Suman in the Project G though?
So man, yeah, I actually think I just added him earlier.
You can only use it once, so please make sure when you use it correctly. Chris, does Vault Funder also add small percentage of the gains you made from the challenge? No, Chad will. Not at this stage, but we will look into it. Will Project G always be available, or is it just for a month? Nazim Kasim, maybe it's just for a week. I don't know. Me and Keegan actually went to go and get loans this week, and we're putting everything on NFP. If we make it big on Friday, we're self-destructing the YouTube channel, our IG handles. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not just for a month. It's a project that we've started and that we're gonna see through. Ons grondpad het in die rivier van Can you trade news on Vault Funder? Yes, you can. Do you guys only trade Forex or futures as well? Busyness, we trade both. Wow, thanks for that, Chris. Can't wait then for part 2. If you say juicy again, I'll send a team of small... Yo, Rux, please don't. I tried using it once, but it just went straight to the invalid code. Oh, Suman, but was Suman added today?
Yeah.
I don't know, Suman. The thing is, it's linked to your profile. So if you join today, after the stream, we'll just add you to use it. So.
No, that you added him like let's say like an hour ago.
Oh yeah. No, Suman. Then your email still needs to be added. I will let you know once it's received. 2G's trading, the create order button on VF doesn't seem to work. Try it on phone and desktop. Impossible, Bev. Chris or Keeks, do you guys help us out on your Discord channel? We do. We actually have a call tomorrow night. I don't know, is it Robin or... I don't know why there's 2 dots on the O. Robane. So yeah, Keegan did a call on Sunday with the guys, a fundamental breakdown. Tomorrow we having our first mentorship call, and then I think in a week, I'm not sure if it's next weekend or the weekend after that, we have a boot camp call as well with the guys. So most probably this weekend we will also share for the Project G guys, the FAQs. Well, not the FAQs, just the questions section. So that's going to be a recurring thing. Every week you'll be able to drop your questions in there that we can handle during either the Outlook call on Sunday if there's time, or on the Wednesday call. Because here's the thing with Project G, it's not just about sharing our trades, sharing our outlook, sharing when we are going into a trade potentially. It's also about the continuous development of a trader. That's the thing. Trading is a ever evolving thing. It's not just a one size fits all. It's not just you use something that worked 15 years ago. It's constantly tweaking. It's constantly learning. Okay, GBP. Chad, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Gonna throw over to Kadarius.
You go for it, brother.
Okay, Russell.
Alright, guys, I'm still waiting here for gold for 20. Keys, want to get some souls? What to expect for NFP, brother? That is for Project G. I'm trading with Project G, brother. They get all the insights for it. There was a little nugget we dropped about it this morning. Other than that, everything, the breakdown, the trade, all that will go for Project G, bro. One of the benefits. Off myself. Yeah, one of the benefits, guys. TG trading, same for me, bro. Chris, we'll look into it now, brother. We'll take a look at it now, Bevan and Connor. It's a tough life out here. You pay the 750 and get it back basically 100% fixed. But also my thing is, bro, so like again, that's just one of the benefits is all major news events you will trade with that community. So NFP, CPI, FOMC, if they want to trade GDP, we'll do GDP. If they want to trade PMI, we'll trade PMI. Like whatever they want to trade, we'll trade it. But obviously the three major ones you will trade NFP, CPI, FOMC with us. Now, if you go and look at it, that alone, if you think of it, your other little furus all charge 250 Rand to trade an event with them. So those three events alone, that covers all of the events for the month. But like I said, there's still so much more into it as well. And again, if they want to trade other ones, we'll trade other ones as well. But yeah, like as I said, that's just the one benefit of it. Whatever I make for NFP will be used for the next month's membership. Hey, there we go, so man. Shopwiki, printing money on Friday, Keeks, bro. I'm ready for it, bro. I'm stacked and ready for it. But also, yeah, Chris, I think while maybe it's on my screen, maybe just go check out that order button, bro. We're getting more guys saying it's not working.
Okay.
Yeah, so just maybe check that out. What's up, Keeks? Hope you're having a lovely morning. Can you give us a rough outlook on the week's employment data and how it would affect the DXY?
Oh.
Brother, as I said, I don't want to be that guy, but things like those fundamental outlooks, I'm not going to dive deep into them, purely because that takes away from the guys that pay to have their benefit now. So again, I will say I am bearish on the dollar, but again, there can be certain things that will pull it back. So you can have pullbacks knowing there's NFP week, CPI week, all those things. They are very volatile, so you just need to understand which is the ones that are going to bring you pullbacks, which are the ones that are going to have the continuation moves, and so forth. But as I say, I don't want to be that guy, but I can't keep disclosing information that other guys are paying for. It's just not fair on them anymore now. So with news events and stuff, there is no restrictions, so we can do NFP on a VF challenge. Andre, that you can do, bro. As I always say, I don't recommend it. I mean, if you're very attached to that challenge, like I say, that is the thing with fundamentals, guys. You never can be 100% correct, because if I was, you'd be sitting in the room with those guys making the decisions. Other than that, you can be 95%, but there will always still be that 5%. So when trading fundamentals, you always got to be prepared that it can go against you. And you got to be okay with that. Jaden Ford, 2Gs. What's up, brother? Thanks a lot. Bro, Klebers, my first thing is, bro, I don't even know why you use Capitech. I always say this to guys, Capitech is absolutely trash. So I don't even know why guys use it. You want to be traders, but they want to save on bank fees. And yeah, so as I say, we're trying to get it sorted, but there's just so much drama with them. So will you be trading the news or trading after the news has been released? Both. but we will actually trade it before the news. So like we did, basically, that was the whole thing of also doing CPI and that. So we did NFP
Sorry,
last
Keeks,
week.
payment works on my side, Chad.
Okay.
Sorry, wait. So we might need to go to the office a little bit later.
Okay. What was I going to say there? I'm going to pay for the membership now. Awesome, Jadwal. Could be lucky to have you on board. The battery guy, go watch Trader Nick's video for the week. He's got the full fundamental breakdown for free.
There you go.
There you go. Go do that, brother.
Keek, sorry man, you said daily range. Sorry, I'm not like some of the...
Hortensia.
Okay. Yeah, here's the thing. Your Keeks. Bro, I'm even ready to join. Where do I join? Chad, Keegan shared a little something, yeah.
It's a little something we're working on. We're finding it out, yeah.
I don't know, Chad. My brain is a little bit hurt after this, but I don't know, Chad. This EQ thing, I didn't believe in it. I was fighting the EQ, but now. Anyways, Chad, who took this aggressive little long year that we talked about coming to retest that level?
Forbes, trust me, bro. I'm also this to me, guys. I'm locked in this month. Like, this is gonna be a good month. Thanks so much. It's we're gonna bang this month, bro.
It's still good to loan me that 100k.
I got you, bro.
Okay, shut man. Just for a week.
Fine, we'll make it back in a week, bro.
Just for those debit orders. Just for those debit orders.
I'm gonna join y'all next month, but not for signals or the mentorship, just for the challenge.
Hey.
Alright, brother.
We still good for the website to go live tomorrow, eh? Or
I think we literally can have a follow up. I think it's literally those testimonials, bro.
okay.
You know how hard it is, bro. I had so many people send me messages, but I can't find them. Now I'm like, that's what to do. I was literally searching till the start of the year for messages.
Chad, do me a favor. We just need a couple of more testimonials. And what I'll do is,
I was gonna tell you, this is like a bribery now.
No, we have to. That's the thing with any. Also, I don't want you guys to nuke my inbox with 400 testimonials. I'll tell you what, guys. If you wanna, we just want a nice short testimonial, and we obviously don't want something that's fake. So if you had a bad experience, you can even send us that, because we obviously want to improve on what we're doing. But if you've had and I'm not even going to bribe you guys, like, I wanted to give back, but we've given so much already. So I want to ask you guys a huge favor. If you've been trading with us for however long, just in a very short, concise paragraph, what your experience has been. And you can send that into the Discord. Not the Discord. On Instagram. Keeks, you happy with Instagram, eh?
Yeah.
Check our links to our Instagram in the description of this video, and then please just pop us a little message there and just saying, listen, it was a great experience, it was a bad experience. We just need a couple of more testimonials for the website, and yeah, if you guys can do us a solid, I really would appreciate that, Chad.
Alright guys, we're getting slowly but surely, we're getting close to that 2340 area, yarn gold.
Shot Fubs. Shot. The battery guy. Alrighty. Let me see if they got back to me. Okay. Bevan Gous. My review, saam die twee manne sal ek braai. Hey, Ruche. Are we braaiing? Favor Shipalani, aye. Alright, there you go. It all depends on you as a trader and what your risk management plan is. With NFP, are there specific pairs that get traded, or could it be different every time? That random kid, it all depends on the day. I look for some type of divergence. So let's say, for instance, I'm looking to buy US 30. Let's say we're looking to buy indices on Friday, and US 30 is the stronger one. I'm going to trade the one that's showing relative strength on the day. So I'm not going to trade the weaker one. I want to trade the one that's already showing me strength. If we want to sell indices on Friday, I'm going to trade the one that's already showing relative weakness. So,
sorry, just answering Robert. If you click on that link, isn't all the details should be there, brother? The bank name should be there.
Let me click on Project G myself. Let me see it here. You've already responded. Oh yeah, everything is there. Bank, F&B, Chad, here's it. There it is. Sorry, let me just go over to my... there it is. How to join F&B. This is what you need to do. Proof of payment, your Discord email, and your Discord username. There you go. So... Caleb Chetty, are you talking about now? We are looking for potential buyers, yes. Keegan had a level, I think, yeah, 2340. So let's see if we get there. I was looking, yeah. So either way, at this stage, I'm looking for buys. The only way I'm looking for sells is if we reject this level. If we come back to test this, reject it, then I'm going to look for sells, because we had the discussion about the dollar. We had this discussion, the dollar pulling back to the weekly S1 and then continuing lower. So we could have some relative dollar strength early on in the session and then to continue lower. Oh shit, Keegan's talking about this gap fill. Sheesh, okay. Yeah, but for me, in the short term, I'm literally just focusing on this level. Whatever happens there, that is what we are looking at. I did my Project G payment this AM. I'm excited and ready. Honest, I've spent a lot of money on crap groups and courses, and what I've gotten from 2G's free has been far more engaging and truthful. Beautiful. Thanks so much, Jeremy. Thank you for the support, and hopefully we can deliver on that promise. I know nothing about fundamentals, but I have a feeling Euro USD will pump all week to fall hard on Friday. A feeling. Nothing wrong with having a feeling, having intuition. 009.5. Now it's just a matter of how do you back that up with the fundamentals. Here's the thing, Chad. There's nothing wrong with having, let's call it, an assertive bias for the week, for the day. But then all you need to do as a trader is to say, listen, I'm challenging myself. Why do I think that the euro could pump the entire week and then sell off on Friday? Then you can potentially say, okay, let me maybe look at Fed futures. Maybe Fed futures are already pricing in a weaker dollar for the week. So maybe if data misses on Friday, a massive miss, it was already priced in. Maybe data beats on Friday and was like, everyone was pricing in a weaker dollar. So you just need to formalize a hypothesis for your idea. So now you can say, for instance, looking at the previous week's Fed futures, now we're sitting at 82.4. So guys are potentially pricing in now that there's a rate cut for July. I'm not saying, I'm just using the hypothesis. This hypothesis here is that we are going to cut in July, or we're not going to cut. So currently this is showing me that 82% of the market expects rates to remain the same in July, but it has come down from the previous week. So it's now almost guys are saying, okay, maybe we're pushing forward the potential rate cut. Then you go over to September, and now you can see all of a sudden the previous week, September 1st, the rate cut expected. The previous week it was sitting at 46.4, now sitting at 51. Now it's like, oh shit, okay, guys are now expecting the first rate cut in September. Look at where the percentage is for a hold. Previous week 48, so already a 10% drop. So now it's like, okay, things are starting to look a little bit like the Fed has got some work to do here. And then November, definitely a rate cut expected for November, currently at 50. So that is why I'm saying, Chad, nothing wrong with having an idea. And again, fundamentally, when Keegan gives a fundamental outlook or fundamental bias, he's using the information that's available to him, and he basically creates his narrative around that. Will he always be right? No. Will he always be wrong? No. But at least he can have the ability to critically say, listen here guys, I'm looking for a weaker dollar due to the fact that there's a slowdown in the US economy. CPI came down, it wasn't as high as expected. We've got a slowing down labor market. GDP was a big miss. Then you start to formulate an idea, Chad. So and Stoute Nasdaq longs. Yeah, Chad, I hope you guys we were talking about the risky, the greedy plays here. Let's go raid Saf Air and get Shaq his stuff back. Has Shaq posted anything?
I don't know.
Hi Chris, may I ask, how does the coupon for the membership work? I'm not really familiar with coupons, and also I simply want to know, if I pay for the membership, is it necessary to then fund again? Kimsley Malesi, how it basically works is if you go over to Vault Funder, the coupon is specifically for Vault Funder. And the challenge here, let's say the 60k challenge cost $9.20. when you go and buy this challenge, you put in your coupon code, and it's going to be 920 minus 750. What does that give you? 100 and what's that? 170 gigs. Am I right? 170.
What
No?
am I doing?
270. So you'll only be paying 270 Rand for this challenge because your membership gave you a 750 coupon. If you want to buy the 140, the 550, it's going to give you 750 Rand off that price. So be very sure that before you buy anything, you understand. No, nothing wrong with the with forecasting. Remember, we don't predict. Profits predict, and there's a lot of false profits. I made my payment link.
We're just giving you an educated analysis. That's all we're doing. Yeah, I'm looking for buys when we hit 2340. If we start breaking 2340, we can muscle down. But I am, again, obviously I'm bearish on the dollar, so yeah. I think we could have that 2340 and then start looking for the buys.
Jared, the coupon has got a once a month. So every month, if you renew, you get your 750. So it's not an unlimited thing.
Also, guys, just because I see a few people obviously paying now for the membership as well. Just please, guys, please, read the instructions. So when it emails, a lot of guys we were having issues with last week would email their proof of payment, which yes, you've done, but they email it obviously from the bank. So it's a no reply. We can't reply to that. And then they don't send their Discord. We don't have a phone number. We don't have anything. And it's like, you've paid us, but now we can't.
Now we need to follow up with you.
We can't add you to the group. We can't follow up with you. We can't do anything.
Yeah, so please read very carefully.
So yeah, as you say, we don't want it to look bad on our side, but then you guys have to at least work with us a little bit. At least give us something. That's what we say. Make a reference like your number, because at least if worst case we can get hold of you. Otherwise, the instructions, send your Discord name and all of that, just so that we can add you to the group.
Here's the thing, guys. Please email your proof of payment to support@2Gs as well as your Discord email and username so we can add you. All right.
And another thing, guys, also we had to just explain to one of the guys, if you see there was a private Discord server. So what it is, and that's where we actually email the guys just to also notify them, is the server is on the 2Gs community. So to actually be part of this Project G, you need to be on the normal 2Gs Discord. The only thing is Project G, the normal guys that are here now that aren't in Project G, they can't see it, but it's there. When you join Project G, you just get access to it, that you can now see it.
Stian, exactly my point. It is an issue, unfortunately. We're going to try and change that. How many times? Okay, let me hit. Do you guys mainly trade intraday? Yes, the majority of what we do. The battery guy, not. I'm looking into going more higher time frame. The only thing is, imagine we sit here waiting for a 4-hour candle to close to take a trade, and then it's like, all right, guys, we've got no 4-hour structure. See you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. So. A big thing also is that I like scalping, or not even scalping is like seconds. I like intraday trading. It just suits my personality. But for instance, Neil uses the exact same methods that we use here on a 4-hour. Chris, a lot of fear in the future of prop firms. What's your take on it? Because I want to buy a Vault Fund account. Lyndon. As I've stated before, we are the only prop firm that is a regulated financial services provider. Only one in the world, even though there is no regulation for prop firms as of yet, direct regulation. We do give ourselves over to the FSCA in terms of, here you go, let me just show you.
So quickly, just Clavers, just send your Discord name there, brother. I'm going to check if you are actually banned. I don't know why you would be, but I'm going to check if you're on the banned list, and then I'll just take you off there.
So yeah, we are the only registered FSP, so we still comply to the regulatory framework that's put out from the FSCA for an FSP. We've also had very robust conversations with meta quotes, so I can honestly tell you that the future for Vault Funder is secure. We were busy with a rebrand, and we had the conversations with MQ, and that is why we've put it on hold, because there are some potential risks. So for now, just to keep everything as Loctite and as robust as possible, we're going as we are. And so I can tell you that the future is honestly very bright. It's very solid for Vault Funder. And as I've said before, at no stage would I do what Paladin did, what Omar did, or Words of Wisdom did, where they knew that the prop firm was going to rug pull, and when I say rug pull, close down, but they still push sales for that week. So it's like, hey guys, buy. And they knew that Saturday they're going to pull the plug. So they just got that last bit of sales in. And then it's like, all right, guys, we're closing the business. So at no stage would I ever do that. And if we ever get to a stage, and touch wood, we never get there, I will always be open and transparent. That's what I always said. That's what me and Keegan always said. We put ourselves here on a daily basis, twice a day, in the public eye. There's no moderating the chat here, like, oh, delete. Keegan, why aren't you deleting that? No. The only time we ever delete a chat is if somebody comes in here maliciously attacking you guys in the chat, and that uses vulgar words, and that's just a vulgar person.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you've been here, it's not like a lot of these Instagram gurus that disable the comments. If you go onto any of our videos now on Instagram, none of our Instagram videos,
you can go comment, you can
say whatever you want.
Again, if you're vulgar, you will get taken out.
But that's the thing. So never will we shy away from adversity, or if something is not right, and I can guarantee you that things are really looking solid. There's a reason why Vault Funder is the fastest growing, and also we can confidently say the biggest prop firm in South Africa.
Yeah, guys, just letting you know, obviously that 2340 not holding, so I haven't taken anything yet. Also, Clay, your XSC Clay, that one was banned. I've unbanned it. There wasn't a reason for it, so I did unban that one. But the Clay's Biz, that one's not banned, bro. So I don't know what the issue is with that one. But the XSC Clay was banned, so I unbanned that one.
Did he maybe not choose a role?
Maybe. But yeah, as I say, the XSC one was, the other one's not there.
2Gs is too legit to...
Oh,
bro,
what a song, bro.
What's that?
The song, Too Legit to Quit.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're too legit, but the thing is, if we fall on our face, here's the thing. If we ever fuck up, we're not going to try and hide. We will come out and say, listen, Chad, we fucked up.
Hey,
like
Lyndon.
we are human. Before I go on, Lyndon Knight with a dono there. Sheesh, just get your VF account. They are the best.
Nah, bro. You need more energy when you say it.
What?
With the dono. You gotta have a half little stroke when you say it.
All right, Lyndon Knight, young dono. No, man. Bro, you're messing with me. Big up on you guys. Best training group in SA. Appreciate it. But are you in gold bars? No.
It's at the zone, but no entry criteria yet.
No. Yeah, so we will keep it real with you guys, 100%. So,
bro, that was still one of the best videos ever.
What's
like,
that?
I'll even say that was probably must be one of the best streams to ever happen. Was the kind Kevin Hart. That was one of the best,
yeah,
bro.
I watched it.
Oh my word. Those
What
two together.
happened? Did you just have a stroke? 50 subs, don't know. It's like, fuck, what? Is that a good? Is that a good?
T-Pain. T-Pain, yo broke ass nigga. What's that cheap shit? Rainbow just coming in here with 100.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, bro. How can you come in here and donate 50? It's like, no, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. We know where you
take
work.
backsies.
Yeah. That's also Jared. You guys know where we work. So, Chad, here's the thing. If you are transparent with people, and you do not try and hide, you can't. Here's the thing. My mom always said it. She said, son, the truth will set you free, no matter how hard it is. If you say truthfully, listen here, this happened, X, Y, and Z. But if you try and shy away from it and you try and cover shit up, that just looks bad.
Bro, so like you and me, we've always said this a few times on the stream, and funny enough, Shaq and myself were talking about this when we were having lunch and coffee, is when he was saying, like, when he was on the flight, when the guys helping him, dealing with him, like, they all made such a thing when they saw him, and they're like, can they take photos with him? And the one air hostess, she was like, she even had to come apologize because she wasn't like professional. She was like, oh my word, you Shaq, like my husband follows you and he's like obsessed with you and all this, and like they went on. But like my thing is, if people see you, that's the reactions you want them to have.
Yeah.
Not why must you be hiding and scared and your life's in
Bodyguards,
danger and what? There's a difference here. Why is your life in danger?
Because you're a scammer. Is what did you say, the weekly pivot? Yeah, it's also valid. Chadwell, it's also valid. Ayo Keeks, you lucky this ain't America, man.
Pablo, the thing is, bro, hold on. So Kai and Kevin were in America, and if they can say it, I can say it.
What is that? The N-word?
Yeah.
Yeah, the N-word is the N-word's a tough one. I just shy away from it. I just shy away from it. I'm so glad God put you guys on my FYP. Sorry, man, FYP gigs. Give me that. That's like a
For you page.
Oh, for you page. Okay, Jared. Sorry, brother. I'm a boomer, not a boomer. What is the one after? Anyways, you guys are proper. Definitely see you guys as general life mentors. Thanks so much, Jared. Really appreciate the support. Honesty is the best way to stay alive and thrive. Yes, Lyndon. Once trust is broken, it's gone. 100%. Bought my 140. Started trading today. I must say the spreads are Mark Martins, baby. Mark Martins with the spread there. Chad, y'all listen here. The spreads are honestly tops. When we sat down with the marketing team and the business development team, the thing is, a prop firm is a prop firm. Every prop firm has got a website. Every prop firm gives the same stuff. So what differentiates a prop firm from another one? And my thing always was, the main thing where you differentiate yourself is client support and the trading conditions. Let me just give this to Kate. Is client support and the trading conditions. So why would somebody move away if they're getting very good client support and they're getting very solid trading conditions? No reason for you to move away. And that is how you differentiate yourself. You don't need to, here's the thing, you don't need to try and be like, oh, we need to recreate the prop firm space and we need to innovate this and that. No. Traders are very simple. Traders do not want innovation. All they want is a good trading platform. They want to be sure that when they execute a trade, they get executed where the bid and the ask is. And if they close a trade, they get closed where they want to close. Very simple. When they pay, they want to get their account. And then also once it gets to payout stage, they want to be 100% sure they get their payout, no issues. That is as simple as it gets. Now you've got a lot of guys in marketing that would say, "Oh, Chris, we need to innovate." I'm like, no, you need to chill. You need to sit down and forget the business development, focus on marketing. Hopefully nobody is offended on the marketing team. And if you, anyways, let me not. But Chad, am I wrong or am I right? That is as simple as it gets. That is as simple as it gets. You guys restored my faith in this industry. I thought it was all a scam. No, Nathan. Chris, what length is your EMAs, if you don't mind sharing? It's the 10, it's the 20, the 50, the 100, the 200. You can screenshot this now, Redwan. There's it. And it's all on one indicator, so you don't have to put them on separately. Is that Rick Coffey? No, I think it is. It's the green one. Dow. Is it Dow or Jacobs?
That's the Dow thingy.
For you page. Jeez. FYP. I thought it's like somebody swearing at you. FYP. Guys, what are your top entry signals, entry criteria for swing trades? Callan, very simple. Join the Discord, my brother. Discordia. If you go into the Discord and you go into... Okay, did somebody... Is this your... Oh, it's Keegan's Discord. Okay. Let me just go into my one.
Oh yeah, I had it on because I was just showing you guys stuff yesterday.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. Let's quickly go in your 2G's trading. So if you go under the education section, my brother, this is the cheat sheet for all of the stuff. And then sell scenarios for the reversal, continuation, buy scenario reversal, and continuation. Again, you wouldn't see a time frame on there because remember, price is fractal, so you can use it on any time frame. For instance, GBP USD, if you were aggressive, be aggressive, be aggressive, you could have taken that trade right there. That is a valid setup. This one right here, if you go to the sell continuation, wait, where's it? Okay, where's this called? So it's sell continuation. There you go, that continuation, that market structure. A round number, S1, S2, half round number. And look at that. There's the round number rejection. There's the structure break. So very, very simple. You can use all of that information. It is there to be used. And again, Project G, we're not gatekeeping anything. The Project G is purely for convenience, because let's say you're not on the stream. If we're going to take a trade, we're going to alert you on that to say, hey, join the stream. We're going to take a trade here. We will share the trade there. So again, we're not gatekeeping anything. So don't think it's like, oh shit, I'm not getting something. It's like, oh guys, we only share 2 trades a week on the live streams. No. Then you get the Sunday call where you can get prepped fundamentally for the week. So we run through all of the fundamentals for the week. And then on the Wednesdays, you get another educational call and the FAQ call where there's any questions that you may have or maybe even other guys have. We run through that. That's also an educational section where we start building on it. And then we obviously have our once a month, our bootcamp call as well. That's on a weekend. That's the longest seminar we host. So, so there's no gatekeeping going on here. If you don't want to join Project G, you absolutely do not have to. And again, we technically made it free because you get a 750 Rand coupon code. So you're technically not paying for it. you're getting the value not just in the service but also in the coupon. How long we will do the coupons, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot guarantee that the coupons will be there every month, but we'll see. You have to be true to yourself before anything else in life. I went through a hard time in life, like we all do, and that was the biggest lesson for me. Stay true to yourself. 100% Stian. Chris, what length? Okay, what did I miss? Bula, does the Asian range times change with daylight savings? Yes, Forex time, Forex money machine, it does. But these are the times now. It's 1 o'clock South African time, GMT plus 2 to 6 o'clock. So it's that 5 hour. Joining Project G immediately once I'm paid. Been on a month chart digest, ready to be back soon. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
sorry guys, I saw there was quite a bit of numbers that came through, so I'm literally right now busy adding all the new guys to Project G.
Battery Guy, what's the normal Discord server name? Battery Guy, in the description of this video, you will see the Discord link is in there, my brother. So be sure in the Discord. Let me bring it in here for you, my brother. I think we might need to take some of that stuff out in the description. I saw it yesterday on the phone. It was quite messy. Alright, gold. He looks like it's setting up a short. We'll share this. Alright, White Rabbit. Let's check Euro USD. Setting up a short. Yeah, this weekly R1 for me, Rabbit. If we reject here, we can continue lower. Otherwise, not too keen for this continuation trade here, if I'm honest. Dollar also grinding here. Remember that 200 is always a big one. This 200 EMA level is always a big one. Look at that yesterday. Break below, retest, and then just died. US 30, NASDAQ. What the heck, NASDAQ? Gold, 23.35. But now the thing is the AD has gone bearish, Chad. So 23.40, I might look for shorts now. I might look for shorts, and yeah, let me just see the 4 hour. Yeah, we're coming into that 4 hour zone. Also this 4 hour 200 EMA. Let's see. Again, very one-dimensional move down. Oh yeah, I'm more than happy to share trades, my brother. More than happy. I think the White Rabbit is like a SMC hybrid ICT trader. And again, we've got no hate towards anybody. No hate towards any strategy. We only have hate towards one strategy. And that's the Smart Raja concept, SRC. That's the only concepts we've got now. I'm kidding. But yeah, no hate towards any strategy. It is still beautiful to see that if you type in www.rajabanks.com, let me see. Oh, Don, you legend. This Asian dude is a legend for that. His trading strategy, also again, not hating towards it, but you're not gonna pass funded accounts with it. But that was most probably, we trust the STC. There you go. There you go. STC.
Who was it? I saw someone in the chat mention that there was a fake account of you on Discord.
Yeah.
And the first thing was they kept asking what STC was. And the guy couldn't answer. And then he knew it was a fake account.
Chad, there you go. If you ever wonder whether account is real or not, ask the guy what is STC. And if he can't answer you that, then you know immediately that is a fake account. Because the OGs, they know what is STC. STC, baby. I'm liking the longs above the weekly pivot. Cosmic Crew for gold, eh? Are you specifically? Here's the thing with gold, though. Gold already tapped the weekly R1 yesterday. That's the interesting. That's gold yesterday there, tapping the weekly R1 now at the weekly pivot. I'm not saying that the longs don't look good, but remember on the weekly time frame, I'm still bearish on gold. Remember I said if we hold below last week's high, I'm still bearish for that retest here. So very interesting movements here. Very, very interesting. And technically we are in a range. This right here is somewhat of a range on gold. So don't get fooled. We are still within a range. This is typical NFP week stuff. So if you look back here, this was also closer to the end of the month, beginning of the new month. Look at that, where we set up for a breakout. So exactly the same year. So just be very, very careful on gold. It was Stefan. Educate me on STC. Kicks, how has that NASDAQ been going? And Chris, no, I've kicked the US 30 strat. I'm going with Keegan's. Keegan has been. Chad, I am speechless. I honestly, yesterday.
Guys, that's the thing. Like, I don't have to lie about it. Every day I show him the results.
Yeah. Chad, I'm honest. I'm honest. So, yeah. Let me. I don't want to say too much, but for instance, I gave a little bit away with that greedy long this morning. When Nasdaq was trading here somewhere, I'm not going to give away too much. When Nasdaq was trading here, I said, guys, this is the perfect zone for a greedy long to come and retest this zone. Okay, that's a little skew, but this zone, this Asia low zone, didn't go all the way.
But I mean, if you had, for you a 1-to-1, you would have closed it.
Yeah, no. So, is that something you will share with Prodigy, or will you just share the setups?
I want to get a bit more into
Data,
it, and then I will actually share it as a little strategy for them.
250 Callan, bro. Here's the thing. Keegan has, I don't know exactly the amount, and I've seen it. It's not that I'm lying. It's not like we selling you this dream. Yesterday Keegan deposited. So he's the strategy. That is the. I'm gonna say the words. That is the fucked up thing about this is, Keegan has been throwing in 1,000 rand a day. And the man is sitting close to 70k in, let's call it 30 days, throwing in 1,000 rand a day. And yesterday, he does this weird thing where he stands at me and he looks at me, and then I know he did something. He's like that naughty child. He looks at me, and then he just took his phone and he showed me. He made almost 6k, and I'm like, bro, fuck you. And he left. And again, Chad, it's 1,000 rand deposit.
You make it 6k.
And I was like, bro, damn you. So.
Yeah, I think, guys, honestly, it's just a case of what I was saying to Chris is, it's a thing of, I'm going back to my roots and where I started trading, where I became profitable, and I'm just bringing my new knowledge to the table now and seeing what I can do with it. So yeah, as I said, it is something I will share very, very soon. As I said, when we do data collection, the same when you backtest, it shouldn't be a thing of I do 10 and give you a result. No, it's a case of 100 or whatever, and I give you a result. I want to know it's legit before I just give this out to someone.
Yeah, he doesn't want to test it with you on you guys.
Yeah.
So
Because no, mine, like, it's that thing of the minute I give it out is when it's going to start blowing and it's going to start costing you guys money. So I will be sharing it once I can see this actually works.
yeah, but it works so far.
No. But again,
No.
But also, I'm also picking up on something, and that's why I said to Chris, the one thing I've already picked up on it works in a trending market.
Yeah.
So I've already picked that up. It works in a trending market, ranging. You can get clapped. Maybe you're just taking it down from a 1 to 1 there, not a 1 to 2 anymore, because that's what I do is a 1 to 2. But you can. Maybe take it to a 1 to 1. Maybe you'll get away with it. But again, that's where the back testing is coming in with it. But as I say, guys, I don't believe personally in back testing old data.
No,
I back test, forward testing, live market conditions.
Yeah, I know. The guy has been killing it. Yeah, DJing account plays biz. That is the little, I call it the grabber kick account. Have you seen in rugby when Brian Abana, when he grabber kicks the ball to himself? It's like, it's either going to go out, he's going to get the bounce. You just grabber kick the ball, and it's like, oh shit, 6K, fuck. Shit, 1,000 rand. Oh, damn. Why have I made 70K in the last 30 days? Oh, damn, feeling cute. Might start Project G. No, I'm kidding. No, Chad, listen here. I'm very glad for Keeks, but I'm also very pissed that the man is sitting here next to me, and then every single day he just comes to me and is like, I'm like, bro, I'm busy with admin stuff here. Like, don't you do account services? And he's like, no. And I'm like, damn you. So you are in a gold short, beautiful 1 to 2. Where did you enter? My only issue with gold is, even though it's trading short, I need some type of substructure. This is somewhat of a falling knife now, and even if it can continue lower, I'm not gonna try and long here. I'm very honest, but also I'm not gonna sell here. We're trading below the 200 EMA. Everything is pointing down. The 80 is starting to fizzle here, so I don't know. Keeks wants to make 16 million. Hey, what are you talking about, Andre? Who made 16 million? 23.45. Okay. Oh, Pablo, beautiful, my brother. 23.45. Stunning. Nothing here for me as of yet. A very mixed day. Very, very mixed day here for me. Very mixed day. Never got the retest here of 170. Weekly S1 breaking lower, then breaking structure here, but look how close we were to that key level. So, yeah. Not anything. And then obviously this, Chad. But how do we, yeah. I wouldn't have entered this. Remember when we started the session, we said breaks below, then a retest here. That just literally nipped it. That's not an entry for me. You guys know I don't trade like this. But I did say sells below here, but there was no entry criteria for me. Okay, sweet. POP sent Keeks. Now I just need to get the Vault Funder sorted. Chris, I have a question for you. Okay. Credit score in South Africa, is it a big thing when trying to purchase assets that require that? Credit score is always going to be a big thing, my brother. Here's the thing, as a bank, as a credit institution, how do I gauge your ability to pay back your credit? Your credit score is basically just a CV for a bank.
Oh, nah, Andre, I see what you did there, bro.
No, Andre, but I want to pull it out of you. That's what I'm doing. Because that trader is on you. He doesn't know that we can actually see him. It'll pop up now. It's just being quiet. 16 mil. 16 milli. Keeks, will you look at gold here? Was it to
Gold. Ooh. You could look at gold there, bro.
Okay, I'll quickly. Yeah.
Just
long or short?
Just look at my screen, bro.
Oh. Volatolo. Okay, what are you waiting for here?
At least if we can get some type of reaction, maybe a pullback, at least get maybe above the weekly pivot.
Okay,
It gives us
then.
a bit of a support
I'm just
structure.
gonna mute quickly here. All right. No, this man sold me. Keeks,
Like these things, bro. Let's just say, whenever you used to always ask me, like, oh, okay, cool, do this, and like now you'll be like, oh, would you enter? And then look what's over there.
all right.
But yeah, guys, I would consider the buy. As I said, 2340 is the area. So even though we broke it, technically now we need to retest it. Very simple. You guys know a break, retest. Whether it's break continuation, break, retest, and break and support. But we need the retest. So 2340, the retest. So that means we need to be going back up. So if we can get a pivot, I'll look to go long.
Sorry, man. I'm just putting on your screen. I'm just going to run to the toilet quick.
Oh,
chat.
sure.
I'll see you guys now.
So, guys, what I'm going to look for is this candle, yeah. So, this candle showing you, yeah, that there is a bit of volume coming in here now. Again, this whole bearish momentum came to a halt. But at the same time, that can fake all your buyers in and just dump to the downside still. So, what we are going to wait for is the break back above. When you look at it on the lower time frame, so like I was showing Chris on the 5, what it shows you now is this is why you need to wait, because two things can happen. The same way we want to wait here for these highs, or not highs, but this little resistance area to break, because if we can break that, take some volume, a good close above here, we can then look to go long. But same way, we could also do this. We could literally test this and then take out the lows, because you've got equal lows and the EQ here, and then you're going to see that pump to the downside. So that's why, again, this trade we can see it play out, but very, very crucial entry and being patient, waiting for candle closure. We're not trading off wicks here. We want candle body closures. So again, for me, if we can get above the weekly pivot, I'll even look for the buys here.
So are you saying Keeks?
Because DXY, remember guys, what I said to you, DXY, weekly supply. We want to see it test the weekly supply and reject, and we are not at the weekly supply. So if we can reject off here, that will literally put those gold bars into play.
All right. Kadarius.
But at the same time, again, as I said, we need body closure, because the same way it can literally just go the complete opposite, and that could have just been the fake out trapping the buyers.
Are they serious? Skinnery and Caleb, we are, my brother. We are. Believe
We
it or
are
not.
plotting the next pyramid scheme over here, brother.
Yeah. It is literally going to be credit score. So what we do is we're going to open up a credit facility where we pump your credit score for a little fee. And yeah. Fabio. Oh my. Fabs, are you in that, or do you have limits set there? Sheesh. Fabs. Fabs, if you in that, my brother, I took that sell. All right, Keeks. Coffee is on Fabs, eh?
Hey. What time?
10:30 is the only one I have available. I need to be there by 9.
Okay. How much is it? Yeah, please.
It's 260.
Ah? Is that all? I thought it was like 400.
It's just a cut, isn't it? Jane to cut.
Yeah, well, I mean, Flip, if I change, if it is something else, you can just charge me for it.
That's the only option they had. They had Jane cut and then they had female cut and style.
Oh, well, there's definitely Jen cut. Alright. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm literally gonna be with you in like 5 seconds. I'm literally on the last guy that's for the morning session before I'll take a break here. Then obviously everyone else will be added in the afternoon. But I'd rather get the last one done here, and then all the new sign-ups are part of Project G. As I said, you just have to bear with us. We're hoping we want to get everything up by Wednesday. So, I mean, that's literally tomorrow. So, if we can get that up, obviously this will take all this out and things will already start being a lot more immediate and more on point like we want it to be. So, that's why we're just trying to get everything done here. But then it should all be good. So, let's just see quickly. This should be the last guy I need to add. The last guy is what's the name that joined now? Is it Ruben? Is it Ruben? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's just obviously the 2 dots on the O. I don't know. Does that change how you pronounce it? Is it Ruben now? I'm not sure, brother. So I'm guessing maybe Ruben. I've never seen a name spelled like that, so I don't know, brother. But you're gonna be the last one that's been added now for the morning session. Then you are on. There we go. So you are now on it, brother. There we go. Okay. That is all up to date. Alright, there we go, guys. So as I said, that's why we're patient with gold anyway. We're waiting for that closure. That is going to the downside. So nothing we are missing out over there. There we go. Alright, all the new guys on board with us. Took that sell. Let's see where the sell you're talking about to the S1. Yeah, bro, if we've broken underneath here, definitely S1 on the table for us. Yeah. Yeah, definitely S1, bro. Weekly supply even, so definitely on the table is easy for the S1. Boys eating heavy. Hey. taking my trades, sick of calling moves and not being in them. So this is week we eating. That's it, Fobs, bro. Again, I think that's a bit of a psychology thing. It's one of the big things, lessons I had to learn. It's a session we actually gonna tap into very, very soon. But about executing your trades. It sounds very simple, but we always talk about it. Very, very easy to see a move, very, very easy to read a chart, but to get in on it and actually be part of the move is a whole different story. Back then, my boy, it's called Amlat. Amlat. Said it perfectly. Okay, perfect, bro. Perfect. That's interesting. Amlat. You learn something new every day. She was an interesting kid, called moves all last week, but took none of them. Lol. When you're back, we're eating, brother. Took that selling gold and silver yesterday. Oh, beautiful, bro. DXY. As I said, DXY, guys, if it didn't reject the supply, good chance it can be going back up for the pivot, the EQ, and again, obviously, this gap we left open. So basically, the R1 going to be on board for DXY today. So gold sells again, then yeah, this breakaway zone and the S1. So 23.20 could be on the cards here today. So just be patient and be vigilant, guys. Keys, it's just the confidence, I guess. It's having that belief in yourself to take the trade. Definitely psychological. No, 100%, bro. Thanks so much. But yeah, let's just move a bit more forward. Yeah, that was my biggest issue. Slowly overcoming it. That's it, guys. You know, my thing was, I wouldn't say that was a problem for me. My issue was in the sense, yes, backing yourself and believing in the trades. But for example, that's just where it came down to. Had to journal and everything to identify the pairs that I trade and how I actually got it down to even today to eight pairs, and at the moment literally like 3. But how I got to that point, and it was a case of, guys, when I had a lot of pairs, when I used it in the morning was, for example, I'd identify the three best pairs that I wanted to trade, and that Murphy's law was always the case of, like, I would take 2 trades at once, and that's just where I don't do that anymore. But I'd take 2 trades, so the 2 best outcomes, because hey, I'm prepared to risk 2% for the day, so I'll risk 1% on the one, 1% on the other, and it would be a case of those would give you that little bit of a profit, and then go all the way and hit stop loss. And the trade I didn't take was the one that went to hit full TP. And that's where it basically changed, and that, like, I started choosing my pairs a lot better, which are the pairs I'm most profitable on, that the favor probability and favors on my side. And again, using maybe where I learned the case of, if you get stopped out, doesn't mean the move was wrong, just means you maybe entered the wrong time. So I would use my 2 bullets maybe on the same pair. So if I did get stopped or even take a break even, I will re-enter that same trade maybe later on, when I get a better entry criteria or whatever the case may be, and take it from there. So yeah, that was also even just a little bit of a psychological thing. Maybe that helps with someone, but that was even something I had to.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I have no clue. But that was something I had to adjust. Anyone trades silver? I think the only guy in this office that trades silver is Jevon.
Jeff tries everything.
Yeah.
Bro, Jeff trades everything. All right, Keegs, we're still waiting, chat. I'm looking at gold here. I am licking my lips. A young lip lick. You guys aren't in yet, Keegs. Chad, what are we doing here? We're gonna get a little pullback here. See, Keegan was throwing his heart out here to you guys. Hey, Keegs, what happened here? Chatting about how tough trading is. To think how optimistic you are when you start trading, huh? It's like you've got this beautiful picture in your head, like, trading, yay, and you tell your family, and it's like, hey, I just made 5K this week, and your family's like, sure, then you want to trade, like, I'll give you 2,500 rand. You're like, okay, let me just figure this thing out. 6 weeks later at a family bride, it's like, hey, why do you look so depressed? Oh no, I just threw all of my life savings into this thing called Forex. So I just, I was planning on going on retirement at 60. I've just pushed that out to 95. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, so. Oh, Jen, already in gold. Holy, Jen, naughty Jenarina. Jen, what was your entry criteria? It's always interesting for me. The thing is levels. I understand levels, but it's always interesting to see how people enter. What was your entry criteria? No, man, bro, that's the thing. Do not gamble. Like you think, me and Keegan chatted about it. You think that 200 Rand here, 500 Rand there, and then at the end of the month, it's like, oh yeah, 7K gone. You could have invested that 7K. Or you could have done something with that 7K. Forex mining machine, bro. It is rife out there, my bro. It is rough. The boys get swallowed up. Clement, all I'm literally waiting for is my entry setups. So again, 2G's Discord. Let me just do. Just go to the 2G's Discord, and if I'm looking to buy, I'm either looking for a reversal setup or I'm looking for a continuation setup. So where we are now on gold, I'm looking for either one of these market structures, market structure A, market structure B. We have actually now printed the market structure B almost. Not if this candle has got a nice full body, that is a very aggressive long. But if it closes like this, no. Okay, this, no. Big no from me. So we're literally just waiting for a reversal pattern there, and it's all shared on Discord for free, for neat education. 2G's trading. I think we've got about, how many members do we have now? We have 2,063 members in the Discord. And I think it was Ruben or somebody in the chat asked us to do a Discord. We didn't want to. I think it was Ruben. Somebody, Keeks going at that, not holding back. Jakes, tell them about the stream. Maybe you can change the person's life. Hey. Can you look at GJ? 100% I can look at GJ for you. It's just grinding, It's grinding. We were looking at this level here. The half round never even came back to it. So, yeah, nothing there for GJ. Now we back. Yo, this thing, quick 100 pips, Chad. Not even playing around, a quick 100. Low of the session, no, nothing here for me, brother, if I'm honest. I don't even have FOMO. If we maybe had this structure that you see here, if you could have copied and pasted that and put it here, let's actually copy and paste it. I want to show you what I was hoping for here. Then you can at least have a little bit of idea. And I know somebody's going to say, Chris, there's a shortcut for that. I don't like the shortcut. I'm old school. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I still love Windows Vista, baby. Most of you didn't get that, but anyway. If we had this happen, if we had this break below half round number, we had that retest and then the structure break here, more than happy to take it, but you can see there just a clean break. So I use confirmation RSI and it's oversold. Okay, obviously level and candle, candle closer. What candle were you looking at? What candle close? Sorry, man. I just always ask, Jen. It's always and again, it's not to try and be funny or anything. I'm always open to learn. So I always open myself up to say, flip. Okay, there's maybe something different. Also, you were correct on NAS. Didn't push above that level. NAS. Oh, the 200. I wouldn't have sold NAS here, if I'm very honest. No, so that's why I'm asking, Chad. If I ever ask you something, it's for me to learn as well. You never. Let me just answer this. Hello. I'm also looking for EU longs, waiting for entry setup. EU longs. Okay, yeah, beautiful daily pivot. Yeah, gold for me. The thing with gold is the reason why I'm still waiting on the 5 minute. You can see that the order flow is still very much bearish. We're still taking out lows, and we're still creating new lows. So that's why I said this candle here could have maybe faked out some guys, but again, the body never closed above this little resistance area there. So that's why I didn't take it there. That's why it's not a valid market structure B if you go on the Discord. If you go to buy reversals and you go to market structure B, that one there, that's why it's not valid. The body was not closing above that level. So even though the wick broke, that's not a valid change of character or shift for me. Chris literally making the market for us. No, man, I didn't make anything here. Chris the real whale. Yeah, that's not good. I'll rather be a dolphin than a whale. Looking for EU buy somewhere in this zone. Yeah, Chad, looking at DXY, we're at that weekly S1. Remember I said if we cannot get through here, for me, this is the only level I'm concerned about going into this session. And if we cannot hold above the weekly S1, remember what I said, it's going to be a trending week to the downside. So we are at a very, very important POI level for the dollar. And there you go. That's why you cannot just buy off a level. You gotta wait for something.
There's the break below that we said there, guys. That's what you had to watch out for.
US 30. Yeah, I think Fubs has our address for the.
Yes, Chris, he has a question, alright. Chad,
Yeah.
this is a question for you guys as well while we wait here for some setups. You have, again, you got your daily orders now. It's a car to have fun in. But we're not going to go crazy here. R1 million. What do you buy?
A milli.
R1 million.
Got to have fun in.
Because I know what your answer would be, but I know you can't buy that with R1 million. So what would it be?
It's a M3, the
F82.
the F82.
The F80, sorry.
Yeah, the F80, the one you want in the M4, but I'll just take the M3.
Alright, okay.
No, you know what? Stating that you're saying for fun, I'll take the M4.
Because I say you got the
M4.
daily. So
No,
for
no,
example,
no.
your 340 right now can stay. That's your daily.
Yeah. No, the M4. That F82, M4.
Okay.
And you?
Bro, two things, eh? I'd either go M4
Yeah.
or I'd actually go Mark 5 Supra.
The one we talked about.
Supra, and
that's-
I could even, with a bit of a difference in money, you do an engine swap, put a 2JZ motor in it, and...
Wait, are you talking about this? Can I put it on there?
Yeah.
Or you what?
I'm sure.
Did you put it? Okay.
I don't know. I think maybe she did on that side, but because she uses the same remote, I might have just switched else off.
Are you talking about the one that's got the B58 in?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that thing is also...
As a toy, bro.
That thing is naughty, my dude.
As a toy, I think that would be fun.
M5 F10. Yeah, is that the V10 one? Or V... Yeah, it's got a V10, eh? BMW M5 F10. What's the engine spec on this? Yeah.
Nah, slashy, bro. You can't tell me the Mark 5 isn't a good looking car. Like, trust me, the Mark 4, that is one of the most iconic cars in history. But you can't... The M5 is a good looking car though, bro.
What, the M5?
No, he's saying the Supra, but the Mark 5, it's not nice.
No.
But I'm saying, yes,
A
it's not what the
V8.
Mark 4 was, but you can't say it's not a bad car.
Chad is some naughty...
To be fair, an Audi R8 V8 you could get for $1 million. That's also on there.
Okay, let me get off here before the guys are like, we want trades. We don't want auto trader.
Bro, I'm serious. You can't tell me they're not good look, bro. Chris, hey?
What is he talking about?
He says the Mark
Supra?
5 isn't a good looking car.
Bro,
They are good. Bro, my thing is photos don't do them justice. Like when you see them in person, they are wide cars. Like they got some hips on them.
no, it looks dope. It looks like a little sports car. Like 2-door. Almost looks like it could have a mid-engine.
Bro, funny enough, what's it? You must do yourself a favor. TJ Hunt.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
he's
he's
got a
Supra.
mad. He's got a mad.
He's got the
Supra.
F1 engine in it. Bro, that thing is crazy.
E60 is the V10. Oh yeah, king. It's a beat and my children can sit in the back. Nah, Supras are not good looking for me. And I like the Supras. 2016 WRX STI for 600k with 400k mods. You'll make.
You know, my only thing is Bevan, bro. So obviously I had a Subi, and I don't like the new looks, bro. They look like a Toyota Corolla with a wing on them.
What's that?
The new Subis, I think from 2012 and up, 2014 and up, when they had the new shape. So they just had their new facelifts, I think from 2020, but the one he's doing in 2016, it looks like a Toyota Corolla with a wing on it. I just don't like it, bro.
Yeah, I looked at one of these. There's a guy in Port Elizabeth. I think there was one for 800k, but fully refurbed. Like, yeah, bro, that's Imagine a Toyota with a BMW. We
So-
don't have to imagine it.
That's the thing.
It's got the.
That is a full. It's literally just Japanese styling with German engineering.
It's literally the interior,
the interior,
the
bro.
gearbox, the screen.
The
the
startup,
vents.
when you start the car up, it props up a BMW logo.
Yeah.
It's the whole engine. If you go take the covers off, everything's a BMW. It's
Yeah, Turtle, I love it, bro.
so actually, I actually don't know if I'd fit in one. That's funny enough. I've never actually sat in one. I don't know. I think I would. I don't think they're that small.
What's that?
You're saying, would I even fit in one? The Supras.
No, I think you will.
I think I would.
I think you will.
The new Supers are average, yeah. Like, bro, obviously I know like they're still good cars and all that, but like I just feel like I think who was I talking about the other day with it? But the old ones, so even mine was a Hawkeye. Like even the blob eyes and all of those things on the bug eye, but they just looked aggressive.
Nah,
they
bro,
looked like sports cars.
Bro, what did you say now? That sounded like kids' movies that my kids
It's not.
watch.
It's the different
Hawkeye, blob
versions.
eye.
That's the eyes. So if you look at the headlights, the circle ones are called the bug eyes. Then the O5s were like a little bit of a dent in it, so
Yeah.
they called them the blob eyes.
Yeah.
And then mine had their eyes were framed in the same eyes as the eagle, so they were called the Hawkeyes.
Jeez, bro.
That's how you differentiate the different versions.
That Subi chat just is different. Do you talk Subi? Yes, I do. Ah, is that how you got Caitlin? Caitlin said, I love when you talk Subi to me.
She saw the Hawkeyes, bro.
I love it when you talk Subi, Keegs. Subidarius. Listen, yeah, okay, Chad. When I was at BMW the other day to pick up, was my car in for service? Anyways, I was there with Rian from BMW and I sat in one of these and beautiful, beautiful car. Don't get me wrong. Like I was a little bit phenomenal car. The outside looks phenomenal, but then on the inside, I wasn't as impressed. Like the head, I want to see if they show the headline. Yeah, wait.
I'm just saying that, bro. There's a new M5 at BMW.
The new M5.
Yeah.
No, man, don't lie.
I'm just saying.
Don't lie.
I'm just saying.
Lies.
Phone Rian right now. Phone Rian.
Rihanna's still punting me that X1 for my wife. Chad, here's the thing. This car literally looks like any other BMW. It's got like some nice features. The headlining looks incredible. It's got like a 3D headlining with LEDs. But I was sitting in it and I was like, dude, for this money, it is not... I'm not saying... Chad, I don't know how to explain it to you. That's the only thing with new cars. All of the interiors look the same. If you see this interior, if I show you an M3 interior, if I show you an M5 interior, they're all the same. And many, many years ago, every series had like their own unique look. The 3 series had a unique look inside. The M5, the 5 series. And obviously it's due to cost because it's a lot easier manufacturing the same steering wheel for all the models, the same screen. But again, it just takes away...
Takes away the specialness of the car.
Yeah, it's like you're sitting in a... because I think new, they are like 3.5 bar, if I'm not mistaken. If you have to get one brand new. And it's like 3.5 bar... It is heavily powerful. What does it have? It has 4.3 seconds 0 to 100. That's more or less what my car does. And it's not even the price. Fuel consumption though, getting... What is that? Is that 47 kilometers on a liter? Holy shit. What is that? That is now something else again. Keeks. How do you like that? How do you like your... I'm going to tell you exactly How do you like 37 kilometers per liter with a V8 twin turbo? Holy smokes. Okay, so you see that's now the other thing. That young 37 k's per liter. But I like it. The outside is mad. The styling on that thing is beautiful. But Keegan knows what SUV. Keegs, let me see if you know me. If you don't know me by now, what BMW SUV would I like?
Oh, hold on. Actually, there's two, yeah, that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Either it's the X5
Yeah.
or was it X6?
Nah, the X7 really.
X7. Oh, yes, it
Yeah, the
is.
X7,
Oh, yes, we
X7.
actually know we spoke about that. We said because it's like a tank, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. Okay.
Chad, the X7, mad.
But that thing literally looks like a mafia car, bro. That thing's a beast.
It looks like you shouldn't be driving it. You should be sitting in the back seat of it. Where's the dope one? Yeah. Chad, this one, X7. Bro, it looks mad. Little bread bus. But again, yeah, Chad, look here. All look the same. Only thing now with the newer ones, they don't have the gear knob. They just have this little flick switch there. The same steering wheel as my car. This all is the same. The only thing is they've got these little handles now. This all is the same. This is the LCI version. So it's like you're only paying for the body of the car and the engine. I don't know. Anyways, back to the charts. Let's check here. DXY. Okay, DXY breaking through the weekly S1, guys. So let's see if this is somewhat of a fake out.
Does your brother still have the X6?
Yeah.
Still have it.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the X6 as well. The only thing is
nice.
the X6. I love BM, bro. Like, honestly, it's not even a thing of, I just love the brand BMW.
Nah, for me, I'm not gonna lie, the only other BM I'd buy now is the M4.
Are you not a BM fan?
Bro, come on, no. You should know that. I'm a Mercedes boy through and through, bro.
Yes, bro.
Mercedes, bro. The SUVs, those are baller SUVs, bro.
Bro, Mac.
And I'm not even talking the G-Wagon, yeah. I'm talking like there's even like the GLEs and stuff, like, bro, those things are beasts.
Jason, my brother sells funeral policies. No, he's got his own. Funeral policy with Sanlam. I think they've got 300 salesmen that sell funeral policies. So yeah, no, the boys are clapping it. I can picture Chris in an X7. Not gonna lie, bro. That X7, mad. 2G's trading is a time wasting stream, please. Oh, there we go. No, we're actually waiting for potential reversal here on gold.
Who came with that now?
It's daily live crypto trading.
Hey.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Hey.
Daily live crypto trading, my brother. We are here for you. Don't stress. Keegs hurting your partnership. I can hear. No, listen here. Merc also has got some very beautiful cars, but just in general, I'm a BM fan. Yeah, funeral policies, my brother. Young Urus. That's the thing with scalability. So he's got about 300 salesmen. He's got some guys that do really well, but even if he's got 300 average guys, remember, as the owner of the broker, he takes the line, or not the lion share, but he takes a big share. So for the guy on the ground, he's not earning that much, but my brother collecting that from 300 salesmen, then all of a sudden, if you even work it out, let's say the split is 70-30, and let's say his average salesman makes 5,000 Rand, that gross that gets paid out to him. So times that by 1.3, let's say if it's a 70-30 split, so 1,500 Rand goes to my brother. Multiply that by 300, that is almost 500,000 Rand a month, and that's like lowballing it. Ooh, gold just hurting some of the guys if you were trying to buy this. Hurts. Chad Lavendel, that is what I was referring to a little bit earlier when I said gold. If you look at my weekly outlook, you'll see that I'm actually bearish on the weekly. And I mentioned that we are in a technical range here on the daily. So again, we've got two key levels here that we're trading in between. And if we close bearish today, 100% we can continue bearish to come and test the next daily key level down here. So 100%, but personally, I'm thinking they are going to park gold in this range up until NFP. And I think what you'll see is they're going to somewhere here. I just have this weird feeling that gold is going to trade somewhere here in the middle of this range. That is the ideal for me. The ideal NFP scenario is gold is trading here somewhere in slap bang in the middle of this range. That's going to give it a lot of legs to move. But other than that, if we close bearish here today, we'd have to close bearish like this. We would have to break the structure low. Otherwise, tomorrow is another tough day of a lot of range. I caught weekly flip, made 50 pips, King X. Beautiful, my brother. Yeah, so true, brother. I worked at OM franchise for a year. The principal had a Ferrari. Enough said, yeah, that's the thing. It's a numbers game. Scalability. Scalability, you can have 1,000 guys work for you. The 1,000 guys maybe don't each make a lot of money, but you're just collecting those little bits and pieces. So it is a numbers game. Numbers. Bro, it has been some time since we've seen the indices move this much during London.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, I'm going to give it a couple of more minutes. This is usually the time if gold is in somewhat of a trend. Usually now at 11, 12, it will start doing some type of reversal. Other than that, things have been literally one way. Kicks, do you feel like you've missed anything here this morning?
Nah, nothing really.
In terms of entries?
Nah, not really. The gold, as I said, we saw the sell if it broke that EQ, but yeah, wasn't what I was looking for the day, so don't feel any FOMO for missing it.
Oh, Mark Martin's making 1% on his NAS shorts. Beautiful. Jason Bowie, yes, chat to me, brother. VF coupon code. Yo, what's up? Vote VF. I'm 100%. I'm $100 profit in gold. Pablo King, beautiful, my brother. That is what we want to hear. 100%. Yo. Chad, thank you so much for the testimonials, Keys. I think we are wax, my brother.
Did you get a few?
Yeah.
I've got 2, so yeah, we'll just sort that out.
Who is X? X asking me. Did I save this number as X? Who the hell is X, my bro?
That one's up to you, bro. That I don't know what you do.
Afrikaans person. Hey, Fransha, yo legend. Why is it saved as X? Sure, Chad. Why is it saved as social profile? Why is this Yo, Fransha, that is such a developer thing to do. Making your name X. Chad, Fransha, Beetge in the house. I think is back from Joburg. Alrighty, Chad. So this is now for the juicy bits. Yeah, Fransha, one of the Chad guys, absolutely legend, going to help us with a lot of the scripts for TradingView, getting all of these indicators built in, potentially even building in these setup criteria. So for instance, you can click a button saying that you are looking for a buy reversal, and will actually show you. We've got a lot of ideas, Chad. All I'm saying is Fransha literally said, dude, if you can think it, with enough time, we can build it. So, bro, your lazy voice makes me sleep. Bro, same here. I'm struggling as well. It's my brain. I told you, when your brain is so big and you've got so much knowledge in it, it's actually doing a lot of hypothesis while I speak. Thinking on various outcomes, and then also really thinking about the answers for that. So that's why I speak a little bit slower, so that I'm always ready to answer any question, brother. But yeah, that's why I'm actually on medication, not to sleep. But thank you for that, DLCT. Seems like a bad day to be a stop loss, bro. Stops were hit on gold yet today. If you felt cute on gold today without any entry criteria, you got wrecked. No, you don't have to wrench him, bro. You don't have to clap the man. Guys, I sent my certified documents, but they rejected. Should I send another email to? Yeah, Kaden, just send another. It's either due to it not being a certified copy, or it's a copy that's not, we can't read it. There's a certain format. Checks. Can I ask how the Vault Funder process works? Sorry, just want to make 100% sure. Robin, do me a big favor, brother. I'm going to share a link for you. We did all of the FAQ vids on YouTube. Give me 1 second, yeah. Yeah, Chad, that's the difficulty of being very high on the spectrum in terms of your IQ. You speak a little bit slow, and unfortunately, that is the unfortunate thing. And now the thing is, Daily Crypto Live, whatever his name is, and then in a year's, let's say 2-3 years time, then he's gonna have to address me as Dr. Dix. Unfortunately, when I get a PhD as well, talking so slow, then I will be invited to seminars as well. But anyways, my brother, may God be with you. Manifestation candle. Andre, are you in longs, my brother? Vault funded dashboard, beautiful. We have not heard the coop in a while, bro. That is how slow the markets have been. We've ended off May. Let me just go to Notion quickly. The entire May, I think I took, I'm going to tell you now. Why I can't access the book recommendations on Discord. Lindsika, have you selected your role? Hey Bula, DMU would like to sponsor or two for you to give away on stream for the Chad. Who the hell is Boo Boo Fumar? No, bro, we can do it. You don't have to sponsor it. We can do a giveaway either way. So don't.
He's ranged. Who is that?
I think it was not Void. Man, what's the guy's name? He still told us, dude, Boo Boo Fumar. I know he changed his name. Just help me out here, brother. When I select it, shows the error. You don't have permission. Drive Cartel, yeah. Oi. Drive Cartel back in business. Keeks, how do you the specialist when it comes to Discord. Learn Sika. Can't see the book recommendations.
Have they selected a role?
He or she says they have. But then we say that only
hold on, guys. I think let me just no. Hold on.
book recommendations.
Yeah, I don't think there is anything under book recommendations. Yeah, there's nothing. That's why.
All right. The only book we recommend is the Book of Life, and that's the Bible. There you go. Start with the Bible.
There's nothing there. That's why.
It says that the word is the word, and the understanding of the word is the start of wisdom. You need wisdom. So there you go. Any German 30 traders know, Pablo. German 30 is a volatile beast. Feels strange not to take a trade today so far. By this time I would have taken 5 trades.
Damn.
Stefan, getting... I'm going to be very honest with you. We are now at a delicate stage of the day because I've seen it so many times. Round about this time, if gold was trending one way, we could start to see some type of retrace. So that is all I'm waiting. I'm waiting a couple of minutes here, and then we'll see. Chad, but yeah, here's the... May was literally 270 pips. That was it. 3 losses, 3 wins. Not a very busy session. Not a very busy month, May, but still ended at positive. I think we've seen Trocky. Trocky was here last week. I saw him.
Oh, he did. He was here on one of the streams.
I saw him last week. All right, guys, you know what? We are going to do a giveaway for crypto daily trading live. What daily live crypto trading, brother? Get in contact with me. We are going to give you a 2 million Rand Vault Funder account just for being who you are, being the special person, free of charge. 2 million Rand account. Get in contact with us. Or you can get the $100,000 one as well. You choose $550 in value. So get in contact with me daily. DLCT, get in contact with me, my brother. We want to get that account to you just because you are a ledge. Yo, where are we on the subs? Keeks, are you happy to give daily live crypto guru trading 2 million Rand account?
Why are we giving him one?
Didn't you see the...
I don't see any messages or anything from him.
No. Here's the thing. Okay, so you're happy, Keeks?
Yeah.
All right, DLCT. Yeah, we're gonna start doing competitions very shortly, Pablo. Very, very shortly, we're gonna start doing the competitions. We just wanted to get the numbers up somewhat before we start the competitions. So numbers are looking solid, and we will start the competitions very shortly. Actually, before we start the competitions, we will actually be doing the trade, not trade to survive, the ultimate trader. So yeah, the ultimate trader coming up very, very, very soon. Just want to see where we are. Maybe we can give away 9 accounts, Geeks. Sure, Chad. Very close. Very, very close. Maybe we do a quick little blitz here for 10-15 minutes. I don't know if my wife sent her people. We need 23 more people to subscribe. Then we can give away $10,000 accounts here. Yeah, chat, 23 more people. Tell your people to send more people, 23 more people. Do you guys, owners of Vault Markets, Tiny Khumedi? Here's my question, my brother. Tomorrow morning I'll start my day just talking kak to Chris, maybe Khwez an account this side as well. Do you guys, owners, Tiny Khumedi, here's my question. What if we are? Would it change anything? What if we're not? Would it change anything? Just a question. Sound interesting. What's the ultimate trade about? Pablo, you will see. I don't think this week because we're shooting quite a bit of content for it tomorrow. Hopefully next week. One day you should do a Love Island type show for traders. Let me tell my people. If we all like and share the live, the sub should start going up. 20 more people, Chad. 20 more people. Geeks, what do you rate? Do you rate we gooi a coup here to get it through? Well, how did we get it across the line last time?
Bro, we just drove it.
Huh? Did we just drive?
We drive, bro.
Chad, let me know how the hell are we gonna... Okay, I've got an idea. 20 more people. We're going back to the basics. We want to get the dollar down. We want to get the subs up. And there's only one way to do it. There's only one way. And that is the way we've been doing it. And I don't think you guys are ready. That is the unfortunate thing. I don't think a lot of the guys are ready and a lot of the guys are not ready for this type of hype, for this type of heat. But Kiggs, I hope you're ready. Some bank on that. The young brokey. Bro won't get past phase 1. No, maybe he's a good trader. Maybe he's just been hurt in his life. But yeah, bro, your account is ready for you. Just pop me an email. That is the thing. You hurt him with kindness. I don't want to... Okay, Chad, I don't want to be that guy. But there was a hater many months ago that I gave an account that was chirpy here on the stream. I gave him an account that was the man was going on. Do you think that man got past phase 1? Do you think that brother got past phase 1 after chirping the way we trade? After chirping the way we analyze, after going off on how Vault Funder is this and that, and it's the is this and that, and I'm like, bro, listen here. Here's the thing, I'm a businessman. And my thing is, if that's your view, here's the product. Go test it. Free of charge. If you make money, here's a $10,000 account. If you get to a payout, beautiful. We're going to honor it. It's not even an issue. If you make 100% on it, we're going to pay it. The man did not get past phase 1. And again, it just goes to show the guys that are quiet, the guys that engage, the guys that come on here with a good attitude, I can promise you the equity curve is going to look a lot better than somebody that comes on here attacking, trying to push his own narrative on the rest of us. So that's why a guy like Daily, Live, Crypto, whatever the guy's name is, he will not come forward to take that account. Because he is most likely somebody that got hurt. And again, the guy has got an underlying issue that he needs to deal with. And he's now projecting those feelings on us in the chat. And bro, 100%. If you're going through something, we are here for you. You don't need to project. We're not one of your family members or whatever. All of us are here for the same reason. We're trying to take our piece from the market. So irrespective of what you say or what you do, if it's not driving any one of us forward towards our goals, we're going to listen to it. It's not even going to hurt us. We're just going to laugh at it. You're going to be the joke. So that is the unfortunate thing. No, it didn't blow on the first day, but yeah, it didn't go well. There you go, Ed, tell him, let him take the account. Chris, have you guys taken any trades this week? Champ, no, we haven't. I'm gonna literally wait for this year. This is the last setup I'll potentially look at. This is going to be a quick little in and out 1-to-1. Could go all the way back here. Remember, we did not test the daily pivot. We just broke cleanly through it. So I'm literally waiting here for reversal. And I do think if we get some type of reversal here, it's going to be a very quick in and out trade. So that's all I'm waiting for. Could be the first trade of the week. Also seeing that the dollar now rejected that daily pivot. Remember I said these are the two levels where we can pull back to. Still bearish. And that's exactly what we did. Somebody mentioning that on EU they were looking for buys. I think it was here somewhere. So maybe now it's time to start looking for buys back above here. Nasdaq. I don't know what line this is. Keeks, what is this previous day range? What is this black little line? Is that almost like your S1? And so I put it on the EQ, but it's got this black little line. It says resolution 1 day.
I don't have that.
Don't you have it? Oh, daily high, daily low, mid range. Okay, let's quickly change the colors here. Very interesting, chat.
Oh, I have that off. Daily, all I have on is mid-range.
75, 25. Oh, okay, that's the 25 of the previous day. Okay.
I literally just have mid-range.
All right. Okay, so it actually gives you a mid of the mid. Yeah, so it's basically if you take a fib, Keeks, your EQ and the previous daily low, and you take 25%, that's going to be your... Now am I talking smack here? Okay, no, I'm talking shit, chat. That's not what it is, but Keeks, weirdly enough, Nas just bounced off that level, so I don't know.
Guys, I'm just gonna ask here quickly, because again,
The guy sent it directly to you.
Oaks don't listen. All I know is I've got a R Hitchcock. Bro, can you please just let me know? Send us an email.
Oh, it's Robin. It's that guy that was in here. I saw him, Robin.
Is it Robin?
Yeah, Robin Hitchcock. Yeah, it's Robin. Robin, are you still in the chat?
If you're still in the chat, bro, please drop me your Discord name that I can just add you to the group.
Daily live. Okay, guys, here we go. 5 minutes. We are currently holding 23.30. All we want to see is a quick, nice little break above here, and I will be in this. And then I want to look for a quick little pullback play here, in and out burger, 1 minute 20. If we can break above here, nice little 5 minute candle doing this. I am solid, and we are in for a quick little position. Could be a quick little stop loss, but also could be a quick little TP here on a beautiful Tuesday morning. But let us see. 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, guys, this is the principal's office. Daily live crypto trading. Can you please just come to the principal's office? We just want to look at that analysis on crypto. He's told us to buy at all-time highs, and a lot of us are still crying, my brother. So please just come forward to the front desk. He told us to buy BTC at 70k, and we are just all still crying now. Thank you so much. And without further ado, back to regular viewing. All right. Oh shit, Chad. Here we go. A young crypto man with a dream, trying to swing for the fences. Chad, 3 seconds. I'm gonna just wait for a tiny little pullback here. Tiny little pullback. Tiny little pullback. Obviously. Okay, not obviously. Give us a tiny little. Give us a little something here. Oh, okay. Okay. Give me something more. Okay, Chad. Took a little buy here. Right there. We're going with a 30 pip stop. Just going for a nice quick, little bit more than a 1-to-1 if we can get it. Valid little entry. Yeah. Also looking a little saucy. But let's see. Where are we going to? We're going to 35. Could be a quick little play here. a little in and out burger as mentioned. This is the reversal setup. Here's the idea. We traded all the way down the entire session, no pullback, and we are now for the first time holding around level 23.30. Multiple tests on that level. We had this nice minor little structure break here back to the upside. You can see that this becomes a failed lower high. That one right there. Why do I say that becomes a failed lower high? Because on this little pullback from this lower high, we failed to take out that low. So as a minimum, we're going to trade all the way up there. And once we start taking this level here, that is when I want to see maybe a nice quick little push all the way to 23.35. Again, remember, this market is still very bearish. We can get clapped very quickly. This can just be a tiny little consolidation before the next move down. But again, I've told you so late into the session, we can get some type of a pullback quite late in the session. And even if it's just a one-to-one, if you are very greedy, you can go for the daily pivot. Otherwise, you can go for this little one-to-one. That is what I'm doing here today. And I want to go break even once we nip into that level. That's where I want to start seeing some volume entering the markets. Let me just check here. Very close to going break even. Let me just see why scale fix. Okay, scale fix. There we go. All right, chat. This is now where we go break even on the trade. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if we can get break even on the trade for a lot of, if this was Donvo's stream, done for the day. Oh, 15, 16 pips. TP 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 minutes. But for us, this is just a break even. And let's see if we can get a young TP today. Keeks, I think we definitely need to do that where we TP at 10 pips, because then our win rate's going to be excessively high, and that's going to be very good for marketing, eh?
Yeah. Nah, I definitely think it's something we're going to do.
Because this is already almost 3 TPs that's been hit here now. This thing went 16 pips.
Yo, brother, I must say, I wasn't watching the time. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you. I'm going to go for my checkup quickly.
Alright, feel back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just in this gold
So
bar, so
Chad,
break even.
I'll be thinking of you guys, but I'll see you guys in New York. Peace and love, baby. Check you guys then.
Keys, I didn't lie when I said I'm carrying the chat. Alright, brother. See you a little bit later. Check you later. Alright, Chad, we are break even on this trade. Let's now just see if we can drive and get those TPs. Like I said, just gonna hang around. Was waiting for something like this. If you go onto Discord, you will see this entry setup is there. It was this one here, the market structure B. We were trading lower. Then we had this little shift here. And yeah, let's see if we can. Also, why I go break even, yes, Chad, I've seen a lot of times that I've seen price break above. Let's say, for instance, this, where it takes out this weak high. I call this a weak high because we didn't create a new low from that high. And I've seen this to also be the liquidity to fake out the buyers. So in a lot of instances, it will just drive now. Or in a lot of instances, this was also another liquidity sweep to actually take out these lows here. Again, that's why it's important to journal. Out, break even, Chad. Break even has been tapped on my side. Yeah, so break even has been hit on my side. And this is what I'm referring to. We're still heavily bearish. That's why you don't play around taking counter trend trades here. Even though the trade is still valid while it's holding above 23.30, we are going against the major order flow here. If you're saying that this is bullish, you've got an issue. If you acknowledge that you're trying to do a little pullback play to at least retrace 50% of that move, then you've got your head screwed on straight. So break even for me on this trade, it only went up about 50% of our target. So that is most probably me for the session. Still valid though, Chad. While we hold this level, still valid, but also yeah, not gonna play in a trending market, trending in the session. Luckily it was break even, BE better than, yeah, no, dude, here's my thing. Capital preservation at all times. As much as a break even sucks, imagine now you kept this trade open and the next two 5-minute candles do something like this. And then you feel like an idiot, and then your day is completely ruined, and mentally, your mental capital has been expended as well. So the next trade you take, it's like, oh, I'm already on the back foot. Fuck, I took this loss, that thing. No, so mentally now, you're still fresh. You haven't taken a loss this entire week. You got your powder wet. You got into a trade. It was break even, and there you go. DXY, let's quickly have a look at DXY, and back holding this weekly S1. Chad, this zone is going to be quite important for the rest of the session. So I just want to make you guys acutely aware that this zone right here is a very critical zone for price. And we could be ranging here for the rest of the session up until New York open. But please keep in mind, screenshot this, Chad, if you want to trade the dollar for the rest of the day. These are the two zones that you want to look out for. So buys above here. If we can hold above here, very simple buys. If we are starting to reject this level and we start trading back below, that is when you want to start looking short. And also remember, we've got that 200 EMA there. US 30, let's quickly look at US 30. Very, very bearish. Looking at the weekly, remember I said I'm still bearish on the weekly. I said I'm looking for that wick fill. I'm looking for this key level to be tested here. So still bearish on the weekly. Daily, I was neutral to bullish. Why? We had the very strong bullish daily candle here. We have yet to break, when was this, Friday? Yeah, we have yet to break Friday's low. We have broken Friday's high, but we haven't broken this low. So for me, this becomes somewhat of a daily range that we are in. So again, NFP week, we could be trading in this range up until Friday. So keep that in mind. Nasdaq daily as well, neutral. Again, I told you guys, very, very key level we're trading in towards. So not easy, not straightforward, not by the slightest straightforward. 5-minute time frame, what do we have on the 5? Weekly pivot up here, daily EQ. My thing though is look at the 80. 80 is still relatively flat. 80 is still trading above the 200. I am looking for buys down here. Daily S1. I'm looking for buys. If we just continue down, I'm going to look for a pullback play all the way back to Asia lows. Gold, I'm still looking for a reversal play, and my key session or my key level going into NYSE, I would ideally want to look for sells here. Chad, I want to see pullbacks all the way here, and then I want to see what we do here at COMEX and NYSE open. That is where the flip zone, where I think we are going to start seeing some either continuations back to the upside or some short movement. 23.40 GBP USD, Still very bearish. Nothing there for me. Let's just check it. Daily pivot 27. Yeah, nothing there. Euro, nothing. Yen. Yeah, yen's just dying. Yeah. Chad, that is the session. I want to thank you guys. Wait, let's just see if we hit 9k yet. Just give me a second. Let's just see if we hit 9k. Maybe we do that account giveaways now. Otherwise, I think you guys are going to eat it with Keeks this afternoon. So 9 $10,000 accounts will be given away today. We only need 17 more subs, Chad. 17 more subs. Then we're giving away. So I'm thinking that's going to be with Keegan today, guys, during NYSE. So let's have a look here. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Chad. Really do appreciate it. And y'all are still on a one single random trade just because there's no risk management, there's no plan, there's nothing. You're just going to gamble it in one trade. Dumbest cock I've ever heard in my life. Wait, what did I miss here? What did I miss here? Wait, what? Did I miss anything here? If the dollar goes down, what does NAS 100 do? Jock, very, very simple. If you want to know, what did you ask if the dollar goes down? So you can actually compare it. I just need to journal this trade. So Jock, what you can do is check here on TradingView. You've got this plus button. You compare and then you go to DXY. Then you go new price scale. Then what this does is it's going to show you the dollar over your NASDAQ chart. And now what you can do is you can go and see what correlation exists between the two. So now you can tell yourself, okay, if the dollar goes down, what happens to NAS? There you can see there's some type of inverse correlation. There you can see this is the dollar. Dollar was going up. What did NAS do? NAS was going down. Then when the dollar started going up again, what did NAS do? NAS went down. So then you don't have to ask anyone. You can literally go and check the correlation yourself. So it's not even rocket science. And then you can see, shit, there was a time when the dollar and NAS actually moved together where they were correlated. And then the correlation broke down here. And there you can see dollar went down, NASDAQ went up. As I've said so many times, there are times when the dollar and NAS and gold and everything can rally together where the correlations are not aligned. But there you go. There you can see it. You don't even have to guess it, and you don't even have to ask me. Now you can go and teach somebody else how to check correlations on pairs. Let me just bring this back inside here. Let me see, did I miss anything before I go? Wait, did I miss anything here? Chad, what did I miss? Yo, the boys are... Daily live, I'll do just one trade at 100 leverage in crypto, either double your amount or lose it all. You fine with it, please? Hey, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I thought you had at least a little bit of IQ, but I can see your IQ. You've got the IQ of a piece of tree bark. Chad, anyways, Mr. Tree, I'm just going to send the guy to the metaverse. So Go on 100x IQ. Try and get an IQ, brother. Read some books. I think stay off the streams. Take this time and actually go and read books. It is definitely going to help you. Reading books, listening to actual informative podcast. Get off TikTok, brother. That TikTok brain is ruining you. Chad, listen here. Really do appreciate it. We will see you guys this afternoon for Keegan's stream. 9 $10,000 accounts will be given away today. And maybe we'll do something special for Project G as well. Chad, really want to say thank you much. Unfortunately, I had to send that man to the metaverse. And yeah, that's when you get TikTok brain. We have to send you to the I froze my bank with a large withdrawal. Any money management advice? Kevin Brown, go to the bank. Go chat to the bank. Chat, peace and love, baby. We will see you guys at 3. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking. And thank you so much for subscribing. We will see you guys a little bit later. Peace and love, baby. Jen, there's quite a few modern day wisdom. That is one that I would suggest. Huberman Lab podcast is also a good one. What else is there? Let me check. Alex Hormozy, when it comes to business, he's a marketing genius. When it comes to business management, business ideas. Is it called Modern Day Wisdom? Let me just check for you. Diary of a CEO, also very good. Yeah, it is Chris Williamson. I'm actually going to share. I really enjoyed his podcast with David Goggins. I also enjoyed the one he had with, what is the guy's name? I'm going to tell you now. Yeah, Modern Wisdom. Modern Wisdom. Give me 1 second here. The guy's got a very unique name. I really enjoy that one. Damn, what is the guy's name? Yo, he pumps out the podcast. I want to tell you now, damn, Chris Williamson really puts out a lot of podcasts. Come on, chat. I've mentioned the guy's name here. Immigrant started his own online coaching. There it is. Bedros Killian. Really enjoyed this one. Men, especially for the men, guys. I'm gonna drop the link quickly in the chat there. This is for all the men. If you're serious about leveling up as a man, really enjoyed this one. Definitely one of my favorites so far. Bedros Killian, really solid dude. Really has got his head screwed on straight. But yeah, there's a lot. We'll actually drop some in the. We'll drop some in the Discord as well. Chad, with peace and love, baby. We will see you guys a little bit later. Cheers.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.